Here we go. I said here we go. Don't make me look like a liar. The good news is we left off at a point last time where, like, it's a pretty linear progression. I haven't decided whether I want to go tackle Cathedral yet, or, like, the Catacomb area. Whatever that looks like, because I don't really know. Turn this up again. There we go. Perfect. We did everything we need to do here. We made this. That's treating me really well. Cool. I do want to figure out... Work. One-handed too? No. I need to two-hand. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember what exactly that is. Stance? I think that's just a powerful attack. I think that's all it is. Okay. I never really use the weapon skills in this game. They're like a big part of this game. I just hardly ever use them. Okay. Sorry, I'll probably be answering some texts throughout today's stream. We can do Cathedral, we can do Catacombs. Either one works. Really. Crystal Sage would take us to Cathedral. I've done Cathedral before. That might be smarter. Just to build up some levels before Catacombs. I think that might be the smart play. From what I can remember, Cathedral is just like a dead end. You kind of do it and then it's done, and then you like Catacombs is the actual progress forward. But we still need to do Cathedral, so we might as well do it now. For a while, I'm gonna be kind of dependent on levels, just because we don't have like a final sword yet. I don't feel comfortable upgrading any of my weapons until I know I'm gonna use it long term. I don't want to like use those resources. Actually, do I have? I've got a lot of Titanite shards. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm hoping to avoid using any of those resources until I know I'm gonna use something long term. So we're stuck with like low level, like base level weapons for the moment. You already went down there, huh? I can pretty much ignore you guys. Oh, why? You saw me from so far away. Okay. You got a lot of muscle. Fair. You still have a lot of muscle. Okay. Again, fair. I respect it. There we go. Okay. I should probably just ignore you, to be honest. That's probably the smart play. It's weird that they stagger on the first hit, but not on the second. Oh, blood loss is bad. Can I not be losing blood, please? Thank you. I forget if there's even, like, a reason to kill them. Oh, there's an item here. I'll take that. Yeah. Oh, why'd you hear me? Come on. Come on, stop it. That's like the third time that's happened where it does the backstab animation but doesn't land it. I didn't even know that was a thing that was built into the game. Okay, that worked out, oddly enough. Cool. I think that's it for here. There's like a few stragglers. There's a bunch of dogs up here. That much I remember. That part is gonna be a thing. Yeah. Like that. Yay! That makes up for the fact I just used half my Estus for no reason. It all works out. Are there dogs through there? Hang on. Yeah, Oh, wow. You really do know I'm here. Good for you. Ow. Why? Don't. Okay, well played. Oh. I see. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna chug a little bit. Yeah, I saw that coming. Just rolled right through my attack. How dare you? Okay. Yeah, it's bad. See, he knows his sword skills. I don't. I'm at a disadvantage then. Don't do that. That's not even worth the trade either. Oh, you run up too. Wow, you got real hard hits. Okay. Can you stop? There we go. I'll take that. We just needed an opening, just a little bit. Okay, and you up here. I remember you being relatively easy to kill. I hope I'm right. Hello. Don't do that. Come on. Yes. Yes. You're rolling all over the place. It's not gonna help you. You're more agile, yeah, you're just not using it. Cool. See, that was fine. That was fine. I don't know if there's anything over here. Doesn't seem like there is. Does this actually go somewhere? Hang on. Check for an item first. Oh, he did have an item. I'm glad I checked that, actually. That's a shield. It exists. It's a shield. Oh. Yep. Cool. I don't think I've ever noticed this path before. I don't know where this goes. Is just another way up? Oh, that's fun. I'll take that. Okay, assuming none of the dogs have seen me yet. Crest shield. Worse lightning defense by a lot. And slightly less stability. But other than that, it's better in every regard. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that works. I'll try to remember that we have the alternative if we need specifically lightning defense. Hello. Where did you go? There was a dog right here. Where did it go? I don't know where that dog went. I really don't. It sounds like it's like through the wall. Did it go through the wall? Oh, that's game. Game. Hello? I don't know why that happened. Yup. So Dark Souls 3 crashed. That's fun. Oh no, I think Steam might have crashed. I think Steam crashed. That's even more funky then. I really don't have an explanation for that. Steam does not want me to stream, apparently. Just move the. There we go. That's good for me. I don't even know where it's gonna put us. Yeah, shockingly, I didn't select quit game when Steam crashed. Weird how that works. I don't know where it's gonna put us. Let's find out. It might put us right next to that guy. Might put us like. It can't be that far back. Oh, this is fine. Yep. So this dog definitely like vanished behind a wall, right? Okay, my controller did not work for a second there. Steam, are you okay? Are you having a day, bud? I'm like keeping an eye on the Steam icon now, just in case it crashes again. I'll take that. Use. Okay, sure. You guys just miss constantly. My controller is not working again. What? What? Come over here. Come over here. Nope. What is happening? What? Steam crashed again. What is wrong? I don't know. Is it an issue with Steam? I'm gonna try and find that out. Uh. Okay, yeah. Steam is open again. Once again, gonna launch Dark Souls 3. I don't know what is happening. It's not even a Dark Souls issue. It's not like something I can prevent against. Steam just decides it's done and then crashes, apparently. Um. I'm not seeing anything about it. Crash. Uh. This is so weird. Uh. Okay. This seems to be a problem for other people, specifically in this area. Hang on. Hang on. view integrity of game files. I don't know why I wouldn't have proper files. Well, if anyone's lurking and has questions, now's the time to ask them. Yeah, that's weird. From what I'm reading, it might just be like a viewing the integrity of files. Likely to low virtual memory. Okay. Except I have plenty of memory. That would be a weird problem to have. DLC is downloaded, that's fine. Okay. Uh, yeah. Yep, okay. I've seen this as an issue all the way back to like 2016, but I don't know what the issue is. Um, Hopefully verifying the cache works. If it doesn't, I don't know what to do. I'll try to sprint through it if this doesn't do anything. This is weird. Hopefully it's just a simple fix and we can keep going. Otherwise I can try going into catacombs too. Hopefully this finds some issue and can fix it, and then we can just do cathedral like we planned. Otherwise I'll try catacombs. If for some reason catacombs don't work either and Steam is just being funky, I don't know. Because the weird thing too is that it's not just Dark Souls crashing, it's also Steam. Like, it goes back to controller issues. Like, the controller stops working and then Steam crashes. So I'm more worried that it's a Steam issue for some reason. But I don't know why Steam would be having an issue now. It was totally fine, like, I don't know, a week ago. Yeah, okay. Cache is fine. How you doing in general? Steam, how you doing with that? Should be okay. I don't. Steam's up to date. Okay, let's try again then. Why not? We'll try again. I'll try to just sprint through it, and hopefully for some reason that works. But I've seen a lot of people have had this issue before, all the way back to like 2016 when this game came out. So. It's weird. Weird problem to have. Oh. Full? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. No problems whatsoever. Okay, let's just sprint through. Let's just sprint through. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Not a problem in the world. Absolutely not. Okay, it remembers we're here, so kind of works. Hi, please ignore me. Ow, please ignore me, I said. What did I just say about ignoring me? You're not very good listeners. None of you are very good listeners. You're gonna try and kamikaze me. I know you are. Go for it. You teleported to me. I forgot to do that. Don't. Let me get to this door, please. Let me get to this door, please. I have things to do. This is fine. This is okay. This is exactly what the developer intended. Back up. Yep. Say your prayers, dude. Don't mind me. Everything's okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That's just gameplay. That's gameplay. It was all movement tech. Every single bit. Just movement tech. Cool. A sick an item. A notched whip. Fun. I think this leads to Cathedral. Oh no, can we not go through here yet? Maybe that's the shortcut. This goes to Cathedral? No. Okay, never mind. Up path then. I think we can... I think that guy takes us to round 1 of the DLC. I think he takes us to Ashes of Ariandel. Which is weird that we can just kind of go there right now, but I'm pretty sure we can. Can I finagle this? Nope. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about me. I'll take that. That I remembered. This I don't remember. It's just another path. This is oh, fun. Fun new little river I've never been in. A little creek. Love that. Hi, you seem friendly. That was very gross. Can you not, please? Thank you. I'm gonna choose to ignore the fact that you're made out of maggots, just for the sake of pleasantry. Is this just... Oh, I'm covered in maggots. I forgot. I forgot that's a thing. Yeah. Do I have an item for this? I don't think I do yet. Yeah, I might be stuck with this for a bit. Oh, wait, hang on. Does torch get rid of it? Do I have a torch? No, that's a club. Close. That's a reinforced club. Still close. I don't know if I have a torch. Well, this is just unfortunate, isn't it? So far, this path has not been worth it. Been very disappointed in this path. Okay, I don't know if they just went away with time or if rolling actually helped. If I unfortunately get stuck with them again, I guess I can figure it out then. Titanite shard. Is that just the way I came in? Pretty sure it is. Big man over here. Little guy over there. Really just all kinds of bad ideas. See, I fought the crystal lizard at the beginning of the game, and that felt okay. I'm a little bit more worried about this one. I have a feeling like this one is going to be significantly tougher. Okay. Okay, apparently it's cool with that. They're not related at all. They have no connection. It's okay. And I'll take this. I have a feeling like I came here through essentially the back door. And they're supposed to run into the bigger lizard and scare me off, but it didn't happen. Oh, hi, you! Hello! We're getting a lot of Twinkling Titanite. Maybe I could use that. Maybe I should use that. I can probably upgrade our sword right now, which might not be a bad idea. I do like this sword. I think it's cool. I don't know what else we're going to use Twinkling for, and frankly, we have a lot of it. 5's a lot for right now. Maybe. I might be persuaded later. We're chill, right? We're chill. Ring ahead, be wary of enemy. Fun. Love that. Very casual. Okay. Sure. Huh. Go for it. Can I surprise you? I'd rather not be hit by you just because I don't want more maggots. Really wasn't great the first time. Ah, blocking still counts. That's a real bummer, actually. Can I roll them off, please? Find out if that actually works. We might just need the item that I don't have yet. Unfortunately. Oh, wait a second. I'm already wearing it. That's actually probably saving our lives in ways that I can't comprehend right now. Yeah, rolling doesn't do shit. I mean, I'd love to fight big guy because apparently that's the only other thing to do here. I just don't want to do it like this. I really have no recovery for this, huh? No. That's a real shame. That's a real bummer. I have to take a whole other... Man. I'm going to have low Estus in this fight. I want to take him out. Come on. I know you're going to do it. Come on. There we go. You should fade for long. Yeah, there you go. That's a lot of health you got there. Do you have 4 arms? Did the other one have 4 arms? The other one might have had 4 arms. I can't recall. Yep, we're fine. Oh, okay. I was not prepared to read that, admittedly. Yep, that's fine. Again, I don't read that well. It looks like it's just moving. Like it's just turning. It's not what it's doing. Can you roll? The roll is really nice. Wanna roll? Come on. Come on. I forgot you could do that. That's a fun one. Hi. Stop it. That's... Yeah, okay. That one I saw. It was just in the wrong direction. Yep. Come on. Go down. Go down, please. Thank you. All works out. Okay. Now, I don't think there's another way to go. I think this just loops back. Yeah, that's not bad, though. Works. Is that enough for another level? Yes, it is. One isn't bad, but we can do better. We can go back later. We'll go back when we have enough for 2. Yeah, all you guys ignore me. Fine. Because then I can do this. I meant to do like a broad, like horizontal swipe. Didn't happen. Oh, are all of you kamikaze people? That's unfortunate. That's a very cruel way to live. Stop it. Come on. I expected better from you. Okay, this is actual progress. Hi. This is all very concerning. Luckily, you don't seem to do too much. I don't like the gurgle sounds. Are you just coming back? You guys just really don't want to let me have this, huh? This is just unfortunate. This is really not great for me. Not a great time for this. I wanted to roll out of stam, unfortunately. Ooh, up. I like that. Come on. You're fine. You're not going to mind if I take this. Also not going to mind if I kill your friend. Probably. That's a great sword. Look, the more great swords we get, the better at this point. So, is this a bad idea? This might be a bad idea. Let's find out. There's nothing down there. Cool. Okay, this was actually a very good idea. I'm happy with this. I'm glad we took this path. Okay. Yeah, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just a guy. Just a guy. Don't even worry. Don't even worry about this. Don't even worry. I'm totally supposed to be here. I see that path. I'll take that. That wasn't bad. That was fine. Oh, hi. Sorry. You a little in the way. A little bit. Okay. Hello, you. Look at you. Look at you. Don't. You I can stun lock. That's good. This just takes us down to the creek we were just in. I don't know if there's anything else along this path here. There might be. There could be. Oh! That was a surprise. That was a surprise of the worst kind. Okay. Cool. I don't really see the point as to me coming here. I'm gonna leave. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, man. Come on. Come on. We're all friends here. Come on. Come on. Please. No, you walking your dog also came back. So these guys just kind of stick around, huh? Ow. Surely that won't last as long as the other one. Come on. Oh, can you not? Oh, see, you look serious, actually. Don't do that. I have a giant friend. I told you I have a giant friend. You didn't believe me. I realize it's very unlikely, but it's true. I'm gonna heal up quick before I die of bleed damage. Yeah, thank you for that. Ow! What are you doing? No, hit this person. No! Stop, Giant! Giant, you're not listening to me. I need you to hit this one with the swords, please. Yep, this is fine. This is fine. I'm making it work. Yep. See, that's good. Can you take out the one with the swords now, please? That is what I wanted. Thank you. Can you do that again one more time? That was bad aim on your part. I'll take that. That works. Okay. All is well and good. All the items? All the items. Cool. Good talk. Bye. 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 Looking around to make sure I actually have everything. Can the maggots just be done, please? It's very kind of rude, actually. First Ward Great Shield sounds cool. I like it. I don't like the style of it, but the title is interesting. This is that okay. That explains why that's there. Okay. That explains some things. And we can go up. You good? Oh, that message was actually telling the truth. That's nice. That never happens. Oh, see, you seem like an actual danger to me. You not be. I see you up there. Oh, stop that. You come to me. You come to me. Come on. Come on. See, that's not great. It's not a great trade. That I'll take. That's fine. We can just do this a few times. It's fine. Okay, you got smart. Ooh, yep. Worse than that, you got aggressive. Oh, no, you can heal, really. That was actually a really good effort. That was a really good effort on their part. Good for them. This leads elsewhere. I think the... What? What? No. 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 What is this? Oh, this is just door. Let me get in. Oh, I really can't get in? Also, what's the smoke? What'd I do? What did I do? I have been, overall, very accommodating. Except for the people that try to kill me, which is admittedly most of them. Come on. Okay. Being wary of left. That person doesn't know what left is. You do it. Oh, it's... Oh, I can't heal. That's what the smoke is. Okay. That's fine. I just won't get hit. For some reason, I see the shadow of that creature. Where are you? I don't even know where you are. I see your shadow. Where are you? Oh. I should... No. Stop it. Stop it. Ah! What? Who just hit me? Come on. Oh, you... Okay, you're there. I'm worried you're gonna follow. I'm gonna take you out. Stop it. Rude for no reason. Okay, anything here? No. Whatever. Ah, I couldn't roll out of that. Okay, that works. That will do. Hello, let's do it. Let's fight. No, why did you think that would work? Why? Why did you... Okay. We'll make decisions, and they're not always good ones. I can probably jump this, I just... doesn't take me anywhere. Okay. A lot of paths to consider. Be wary of mob, that's fun. Oh, that's just unfortunate for me. No, can you... You were about to fall off the ledge, I saw it. Can you do that, actually? That would be really kind of you. Who is... Is that a cast? Is somebody casting that? Who's doing that? Oh, she threw it. Oh, no, that was a cast. Hang on. I'm getting a lot of mixed messages here. That's a fast book. Mistakes. Mistakes all around. Okay. Yeah, I see. I realize the smoke now, yeah. You not, though. Hang on. Oh. I don't know how she whiffed that book hit, but I'll take that. I'll take it. Give me. Thank you. That might stop bleed buildup or something akin to that. Oh, fire damage disruption. I don't need that. I don't need that at all. Well, probably do. I probably need it. Let's be honest. I probably do. I see you up there. You think you're so smart. You do have longer arms than I expected. So that's something. Okay. How are we doing? How are we doing over here? Don't do that. Don't do that. Bad luck for you. Bad luck for you dying that easily. Very aggressive. Oh! They told me be wary of left, not up. That's just, come on. Oh, I don't want to die here. This is a bad place to die. See, that's a bad place to die, though. Not a great one. Although we have the shortcut. That's actually not bad. Shortcut makes that okay. That's fine. I need to check the other great swords. I never did that, did I? I get it. I get it. You got things to say. You got people to pray to. I get it. Store great sword has higher. Oh no, it's about same. It's same with Dex. It's lighter. Lighter but worse damage. Okay. Executioner great sword. Heavier and lower damage, really? How big is this? It's not even that big. I like the flat end though. That's fun. Okay. Interesting. So we have a little bit of a trek back. Now, if I go this way, we can just run past Maggot Man over here. And I think we'll be good to go. I think. Right? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's not bad at all. And we'll have more Estus now. So, rolling on a cord. I don't want to do that. Okay, yeah, all of you ignore me, please. I don't really have time for you. We've been here. We've seen the. Oh, why are you back? People make decisions, and they're bad ones. That was a cool looking dodge, though. I'll give you that much. That was cool looking. Yeah, little bit of ways to go. I might be able to sprint there, to be honest. Oh, they climbed up the ledge. That makes sense. How many enemies am I gonna anger if I do this? Probably a lot. Yeah, you guys seem angry about it. You guys seem pretty peeved. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. Low stamina. Okay. At least the sprint back is fast and easy. I know, you got prayers to say. Change it up. People get bored. Can I go? Oh, I can just go right straight from here. That helps. That helps a little bit. And the good thing about the run back is that we get some bonus souls along the way, which isn't bad for us either. Again, until we get a sword that I'm like, yes, this is the thing I want to stick with, upgrading is iffy. It's just not something I want to try very much. That's something I want to commit to right now. That's a better way to put it. Regular Titanite shards we can just buy, and that's fine. But, you know, after a certain point, it becomes kind of a pain of an expense. You good? You're fine. She'll be fine. You both, I can ignore. There's no... Oh, the archer is there. Okay. Is it still an archer if it's a crossbow? It's still a bow. You might still be an archer if you have a crossbow. I never thought about that before. Yep. You guys are very aggressive still. Don't. Stop. You guys are so aggressive. Chill. I just want to get to church on time. Come on. You're also very aggressive, and that's unfortunate for me. Don't. What'd I just say? Door. Dumbass. I'm opening a door. They can't hurt me. Okay. I thought there was a bonfire right in here. There might be one through here. I just want a bonfire. You guys are being very rude. Don't do this. Wait, no. This way. What are you doing? No! This is my shortcut. You are not allowed. See, I could have used that last time. Okay. And there we go. See, now this is more doable. I should backtrack and make sure I'm not missing any items. Okay. We can go back, get some levels, get another Estus, and then we can backtrack a bit, explore, take actual time, and we'll be fine. Fine. We'll be fine. I do want to check. Merchant, how are you doing?
Oh, hand in one.
Yeah, you still don't really have anything great, do you?
Goodbye.
Reinforce Estus. Yes. If we were to reinforce our weapon. Oh, that needs a scale, really? Yeah, that's not worth it. That's just shards. That's shards. Strength requirements I can't meet yet. And that's the only reason I can't use them. That's just shards. Yeah. How far off are we from 28 strength, though, really? Can't be too far. 21. You know, not bad. We have a lot of ashes. Yep.
Gracious let, I only.
Let's see. Yeah, I bought both of those. And we can just buy shards from her now, so that's good. Shards are now of no consequence to us. Oh. I didn't know you could buy that. And you can... I didn't know you could buy half of this stuff. That's fun. That's fun. I like that. Okay.
Ashen one.
Yeah, let's just go for strength then. 2 levels, not bad.
Farewell, Ashen Maid of...
We are almost to the point of trying out Exile. Be nice. Exile will be a fun upgrade. Cleansing Chapel. The chapel that cleanses all who enter. The legends tell.
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn, who have no place to call their own.
I'm tempted to attack him if he isn't our gate into the DLC. Okay, no secrets here, I guess. Fun. Oh. Yep, one way, okay. Came from here. Hi, you. We're still doing really good damage. Bosses are a little tougher, but that's to be expected. Stop it. The good thing about Greatsword 2 is we have big swings, which means Deacons is going to be relatively nice. Being able to take out big herds at once is going to be a delight. Okay, so charging does do more damage. Good to know. Cool. Hello. All the kamikazing. The bold choice. Man, bold choice. I don't agree with it, but it's bold. You too, really? Oh! Okay, that was well done. Okay, I can respect that choice. Path that way, some things over there. That's where we came from. Explore here first. There. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're good for now. Be wary of left. Oh yeah, you're a big boy over there, alright. I had iframes, dude. Where did you come from? No. That kind of worked out. That was a long startup, dude. Really? Okay. That was a really long startup, though. It was almost impressive how long he built that up for. That was fun. That was nice. I know, you don't like me very much. I didn't mean to kick there, but it felt good nonetheless. I really thought I'd have more stamina than that, I'll be honest. Okay. Hit full heals right now. That's nice. Or not full heals, but, you know, a big chunk. 3/4. Not bad. I was not expecting the 3. Gonna be honest with you. That was good. Well played. I think that's exactly what the one before her did, but I still didn't expect it for some reason. Anything here? Guess not. Okay. Cool. Hi, big man. Hello. Aw, why did you all have Lloyd charms? Come on. I really thought I was gonna win that speed battle. I was actually really confident about that. Okay, hang on. What do we have up here? You guys are like really committed to this, huh? You don't even see me. Your peripheral vision must be terrible. Although, that makes sense given the hat. That really does make sense. The raw axe, that's fun. Okay, yeah. There. So that's mostly just good for backtracking. Oh! Hello. I know you got long windups. I'm ready for that now. And game. Well, I forget if we actually went in here. I don't think we did. I got bad news, man. I killed your friends. It was a little gruesome. Yeah, I see you up there. I get it. And we explored the rest, so we're clear here. So we didn't honestly miss a lot. Now it's just Cathedral. Cathedral, I remember being a little confusing. So we'll see how this goes. You want to get a good look though. Yeah. I love Cathedral. Looks great. Oh. Weird. We can... I thought we could go down there. Oh no, it's in the next room. Missed that earlier. I'll take a deacon robe. This is Dodge the Giant, the game. I can avoid that for now. I'm gonna hit that just in case. I have a feeling like I'm gonna need that soon. Good talk. There we go. You hurt me by standing up! How dare you? Like I was gonna let you get that. Come on. Deep gem. It's so deep here. Sick. Okay, so we might... I think we do have to do giant escape. Electric Boogaloo. Oh! That's just disrespectful. I don't need to kill this. I should stop. Yeah, see, this is the bad part. Can you hit me here? Probably. It's looking like a yes. Looking like a big yes from the giant. Okay. Broke the column, that's nice. I'm gonna hope you can't hit me back here. Oh, you totally can! Oh, you have an animation just for that! Did I... Oh, did I get that, really? I almost timed that perfectly. I was actually really close. That guy did not time it well. Okay. Don't. Okay. That wasn't bad. I actually got all the items. I don't think I've ever done that before. This seems like a bad idea. Oh, there's a ladder there, though. Where does the ladder go? Again, I don't remember the layout for much of this. That's a mimic. Wellendor, good to see you. So far, it's kill lots of things. I've died a few times for sure. It's a good balance. We struck a bit of a balance for now. I feel like there's a bonfire somewhere around here. It might be up this ladder. I think this is gonna collapse on us. It looks like it's gonna collapse on us. I think we've had 2 deaths so far? Well, we had 2 game crashes and 2 deaths. So, count those if you will. Again, the long windups mess with me. They really do. I'll take this and then use it as an opportunity to heal. You. Again, you don't even hurt me by standing up. You just mess me up. Okay, backing up. Backing up, we're fine. Don't. I asked you to don't. That's what you get. Come on. I do like the robe. That robe is tempting. Is there really no bonfire around here? Where is this? Why would I want to go back to giant section? I really am looking for a bonfire right now, game. I forgot that was a ladder. There was a brief moment of hope there. Yeah, it's confusing. Man, you are the most annoying NPC. It's a good thing I sent the elevator back down. I knew I'd need it soon. Okay. That's fine. Actually, if we just cross giant section again, we'll be fine. Yep. You really don't like that column. Yep. Yep. I really wanted you to not follow that up, actually. That's fine, though. Okay, that's not as bad as I remember it being. Should just be over here. They put it at the top of the ladder. Okay. It's fine. This all works out. Where am I? Where are my souls? Why are they over there? Dark Souls really hates me today. Yeah, that delay again. Not great. Don't. Get out of here. I see why they put that there now. That actually helps. Dark Souls isn't a fan of everyone. I don't think it actively hates so much as it like passively is like, it's kind of ambivalent. Why did you follow me all the way here? Can I kick you down? No, you're too big for that, unfortunately. Don't. If you hadn't followed me, this wouldn't be a problem. You'd be alive right now. Oh, I see you there. Why are you hanging out there? I feel like there's a big church knight around. Maybe this doesn't collapse. Yup. 1, 2. Good, that works. Okay. Good so far. We take these stairs down and fight the mimic here. Maybe I should hold off on fighting the mimic? Nah, who needs that? What? You turned so quickly. Do not kick me. Do not Tatsu into me either. This chest is taking no prisoners. I don't want this from you right now. You're being very rude. Again! You get Tatsu with no wind-up! Brutal! I don't have fire, dude. I'm just a man with a big sword this playthrough, at least so far. Maybe I'll make my sword a fire sword later. That could be fun, but... Okay. Ooh. That got out of control very quickly. That was something else. Oh, you don't like me. Why? Why? But... Are there no Holy Knights here? I thought there was like a Holy Knight or two. Maybe I'm thinking of later. That could be later. Can I jump up here? Can I really not jump up this? That's silly. Technically, I have access to Pyromancy right now. I just, like... I don't think he was supposed to be there. Technically, I have access to Pyromancy. Oh, see, I knew you were here. I just am not really pursuing it. It's just another stat to increase, and I don't use it as much in this game as I do in 1. That was a dumb choice. Why did you make that choice? I don't know why that knight chose that. Yeah, the magic classes are weird. Like, magic and pyromancy and stuff is in this game, but the game I don't think is really designed for that. They work well in a support capacity. If you want to do an all magic class, like an all magic build, you can, but I would not recommend it for a first time through. I would focus on strength or dex first time through for sure. I think I went dex my first time through Dark Souls. I normally go dex. I'm going strength for this just for a change of pace, but I normally go dex. Just because I like it more. You're not stupid for being stubborn. I get the stubbornness. In a game that offers choice, it's hard not to actually take the choice. See, I know there's a big boy up here, and I don't want to deal with that, but also, I want the item. Hi, you. Very concerning. You do curse damage? Why? Hang on, do I have anything to protect against curse right now? I do. Mirror Vest is actually pretty nice. That works. That's something. Hi. Too late. A second too late. Do a little reset here. Come on. Oh, okay. Yeah. I had a Pokemon ROM hack phase in like high school. I've tried a few since then, but I never really get with them. How was Outlaw? It sounds like one of the ones that's like more adult and kind of edgy. So it's hard to really get into if that's not your style. See, you're smart, actually. You're really smart. Oh, I can get it. Yeah, there we go. That feels good. Aldrich's Sapphire. What does that do? Oh, I don't need that. Actually, do I have a better ring than this in general? Increases poison resistance. Flynn's ring is good. Blue tier stone almost never actually matters. Yeah, I believe that. Maybe I should actually start reading chat for the sake of people who are just lurking. I was trying to be an adult and edgy, but it sounded like a 14-year-old who wants to party and has no friends wrote all the dialogue. Yeah. People... I will freely admit, I, amongst many other people, have considered, like, a more serious tone for a Pokemon game / world. I don't think it works often as well as people want it to. I tried one, like, a few years ago. I forget what it was called. It was like a DS hack. A hack one of the DS games. Or no, it was a Game Boy hack, but it had imported models of like through Gen 5 or 6 Pokemon. And it was in a new region and it was all very like serious. Like, the setup was that there have been, like, murders happening and, like, eco-terrorism. And, like, while the change of pace is a compelling thing to think about, it doesn't hold my attention for very long. You lose some of the whimsy that gives Pokemon its charm for me. I feel like you had to use the lowest of the low-tier mons to get through most of the game unless you got a few gifted ones. That's weird. Weird. I can see some appeal, especially narratively, but... yeah, that's weird. Do not do that, please, little imp. You. I don't particularly want to fight the giant right now. Doesn't seem like a great idea. I do... also, isn't... I feel like I should definitely have a bonfire by now. Don't. Okay, I'll go down, that's fine. Like almost every patch of grass had Pidgeot and Spearow in it, or Pidgey and Spearow. My final party ended up being one mon I bought, one mon I found, and one I bought from the game corner with 2 HM slaves. That's weird. Yeah, I don't... that's so bizarre. I don't know why you would take away the aspect of like getting and like choosing your favorites. Whether you catch them all or not, part of the joy of Pokemon is picking the ones you like and making a team. It's weird that you would try to limit that. Endgame was a cool twist. Starter choices were lame and weird. Interesting. What were the starter choices? Were there still 3? Oh! We have been here. Okay, we've been here. This makes sense. Where does this elevator go? Sandshrew, Pikachu, Vulpix. Okay. I really like Raichu, so I would probably pick Pikachu in that situation, but Ninetales has served me really well before. Actually, it depends on the gen. Ninetales has a really shit move pool in, like, until more recent gens, unfortunately. This is a weird shortcut to have. Yeah, those are definitely weird choices, though. Overall, it wasn't great, but it went with it because it wanted to see where it went. Yeah. And I mean, if the end was a twist and you had some modicum of fun, you know, there are worse things. Deep ring. It's deep. What does the deep ring do? Oh, I don't need that. I don't need spells. Who needs spells? Yeah, I guess we can just go back down then. It's a weird one-off thing. Well, the Sand Shrew, but it was honestly a terrible pick because you fight so many Ekans and Growlithe. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Intimidate would wreck it. Yeah. I like Sandslash a lot conceptually, and every once in a while I think I should try having Sandslash on my team. And then I, like, every time I have the option, I never go through with it. I feel like Sandslash lacks something that makes me really want to commit to it. Yeah, Growlithe and Ekans. Yeah, it's not great. Not fast enough to make up for how not high its attack is. Yeah. Does Sandslash have low attack? I feel like that would be its highest stat.
Very well, then touch take none.
One more strength. Okay. Now, we have the strength for Exile Greatsword. Yeah, how much of a boost is that? It's not a big damage boost, but it's a damage boost. Oh, and it's so long. Yes! That's weird. What is that? Just a big slash? Okay. Like a get off me slash? Attack is one of the higher stats, but it's just outclassed by a lot of other things. That's weird. I mean, it makes sense. Sandslash is like not a very like it's not a very like end game Pokemon. It's just kind of there. It's still weird though. Let's work. This works for now. This works for now. And according to Pokemon Database, its defense is actually 10 points higher than its attack and average speed at best. That.
I have sent for one.
Yeah.
Two, I hear that cordial intrusion. If I can be a blessing of them.
Dark Moon loyalty.
If you should acquire a blessing of them.
Oh, maybe you're the one we marry in the ending. Certain ending. It would make sense if it started as defense and then switched to attack. Like Sandshrew has high defense and Slash has high attack. But I guess it just doesn't. Travel back to Cleansing Chapel. I forgot Cleansing Chapel is such a hub for Cathedral. I played through... What's the last Pokemon game I beat? I think the last Pokemon game I beat was X. I beat X. I started Ultra Sun, didn't finish it, and I started Soul Silver again for the millionth time and didn't finish it. So X is the last one I actually beat. It's been fun though. I've been making my way through the That was brutal. Oh, I should have upgraded this. But also I'm about to get, if I just get a little more strength to get the other, like the regular great sword, which might be smarter. Best in. If I raise this, where does this get me? Blocks that off. Okay. Dang. The reach is nice. Undoubtedly. Let's go on stream. That's true. Yeah, that was a while ago, though. That was like 2 years ago. There are, of course, as there always are, rumors about Gen 4 remakes happening soon. And I want those, if they happen, and if they happen at any point soon, I would love to stream that for the first time. Like first playthrough, just do it on stream. That's true. That's fair. I play a lot of games. I'm playing Persona 4 right now. I started Fire Emblem Three Houses. I just haven't committed to finishing it yet. I'm like actually really close to the end of my route. I just haven't finished it. Yeah. Why do you have quick turn? Come on. Rude. A backhanded swing? Why? Disrespectful. A Platinum Light, which I think is from Ruby a little later. Weird that it's has Platinum in the name but comes from Ruby. I don't even know like what I would want out of a Pokemon ROM hack these days. Unfortunately. Like there's a part of me that's really intrigued by the idea of playing one, but I think about it, I'm like, I don't even know what I would want, really. Because most of what I play for now is just trying new Pokemon. I like story, but I never really get into the story of ROM hacks because I know it's not like canon, so my brain doesn't care. Not to say it's a bad story or it's not written well or anything. I just like, my brain does not care about something unless I know it, like, to kind of like be accurate is the best way of putting it. I have the same block with fan fiction. I've never gotten into fan fiction for that reason. Like, people can write really well, they can have really great ideas, but my brain doesn't care because it's not canon. We can fight the giant, but the question is, do I want to? It's not a bad idea. You have a hallucination of Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina attacking Arceus, and your character is not a sound protagonist. Interesting. Okay. That could be fun. Let me know how that goes. I really like Gen 4 because that was like the gen that was new when I was growing up. But I played Platinum recently and like got to the Elite Four and just never beat it. That game is so grindy. A non-silent protagonist is interesting, to say the least. Sometimes people write them well, sometimes they don't. I am sick of silent protagonists, though. There's really no need to have a silent protagonist in any game anymore. I'm mad that they're so prevalent, especially in RPGs. I get why they existed in the first place, and I get even why people use them now. But I think, like, games have come far enough where we don't need to do that anymore. We can just write characters. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is mostly just looking at feet, unfortunately. I never thought I'd say that, but it's true. Ow! Come on. 1, 2. Yay, that worked. Platinum is grindy as fuck, and it frustrates me because I want to have a full team, but the game really sort of punishes you for it. Yes, I agree. The game is especially grindy, like, after... Actually, it's kind of grindy in the same way that, like, it's set up, in terms of pacing, similarly to how Gen 1 is set up. Once you reach, like, a midway point, the game, in theory, opens up, and you can go to a bunch of different towns. But you have to do a lot of grinding to actually get anywhere. I'm okay with silent protagonists in certain situations, but I do think it's getting to be an overused thing. I mean, again, I get why they exist. Like, The reason given by Miyamoto at one point for why Link, like, they named Link in the original Zelda is like, he's the link between player and character. That's the goal of the silent protagonist in a nutshell. Like, the thesis of a silent protagonist is that they're a blank canvas for the player to transpose themselves onto. The issue with that is that because, like, people have taken silent to mean unemotional. They take the blank part of blank slate too far, and then you have a character that never reacts. Even Dragon Quest XI, which has, like, a great setup for a character, for a protagonist, and, like, even tries to capitalize on that, does not handle it well because he never emotes. Platinum had way too damn many HMs and I hated it. I agree. Defog. Remember Defog? The HM that's so great you never need to use it. Defog, I think, works in exactly 2 maps. One of them being an optional tower that's like 3 floors tall and you can see in easily without defog. And the other one being the last cave leading up to Spear Pillar. And that is it, I'm pretty sure. Rock climb sucks, man. The issue is that you have rock climb and strength and rock smash. The issue with HMs in general, I think, is that they cover a lot of the same ground typing-wise. It's the issue I have with Gen 3. The fact that Gen 3 has Surf, Waterfall, and Dive sucks. Because then you have to have a water type on your team, or you're screwed forever. I liked Rock Climb visually as a kid, but you don't even get it until, like, I think after the 8th gym, and then it's just a tool to go back and get other items. Cut Strength Rock Climb, yeah. Yeah. And Rock Smash is fighting, which is weird. Strength, I think I'd keep normal. Rock Climb, I would have be Rock. At the very least. Even then, I feel like normal fighting and Rock all kind of tie into the same, like, physical heavy type slot. This is a thing I can do. Yeah, that's true. Surf and Waterfall were separated physical and special for battles. That's true. And I appreciate that. But, it's still 2 move slots. I almost wish that I wouldn't even mind if HMs were a thing if they weren't actual moves. I like the premise. I like how they execute it in Let's Go, where they're techniques that your Pokemon learns, but there's no battle application. I think that would genuinely be fine. I mean, I guess you'd still need some kind of type lineup. Because you wouldn't have a designated partner in Let's Go, like in Let's Go. I think Ride Pokemon were the best solution. Ride Pokemon were really fun and cool. Pokemon has an interesting thing that I think frustrates a lot of people, myself included. Ride Pokemon did it best. I agree. It's good. Pokemon games have 2 kinds of obstacles. They have 2 barriers to progress. Environmental barriers and plot barriers. The environmental being handled with HMs. The plot barriers just are like, do the thing before we let you go here. The issue with those is that you don't need both. If you have a blockade, you don't need 2 different kinds of blockades. You don't need a fence and a wall. You only need the one. HMs have the benefit of at least it feels like you are doing something cool when you use them. The other issue is that they set up so HMs and plot barrier, like environmental barriers and plot barriers, are usually removed with the same criteria. Traditionally, you get the gym badge, then you can use the HM to clear environmental obstacles. But you also get the gym badge, and then the plot blockade clears. And again, there's no need for both. You already have the fence. I don't know why you put a wall there. And all it does is make the game feel like it's, like, railroading you. There's not a need for both. And now it is that, and now that HMs are gone, they haven't really figured that out. So now, like, Shield felt like they just give you plot barriers all the time, and they don't feel good at all because there's just no reason for them. Putting them all on a bike, it's like, it's efficient in a way in terms of function. But even then, I don't see a need for both. The Sword and Shield still has plot barriers. You're right that they still have environmental barriers that the bike handles, but there's no need for both. I don't even know, like, which one I would prefer, to be honest. I'm trying to think of how other RPGs bury your progress. They're never going to get 100% right, mostly because they don't have to try that hard because people still buy the games. That's true. Well, I don't know if there's, like, a true solution either. Either way, a barrier is a barrier. The only way to get a barrier right is to have the game feel like there's no barrier at all. And that's incredibly hard to do. Other RPGs do it in different ways with mixed success. Giant, if you could hit some of these little, like, mud sacks, that would be nice. This is not a good site to be in. Not a good spot. Oh, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? No, you're gross. Get out here. Other RPGs just make the next boss harder. That's true, but even then, like, Dragon Quest and, like, Final Fantasy figured it out, I think, a long time ago with, like, getting access to some kind of vehicle. Or some kind of item. That way it doesn't feel like there's... Because I think maybe the issue with Pokemon is that whenever there is a plot barrier, it's just a person standing in your way. It's a friend of yours being like, hey, have you done this? And it doesn't actually feel like it should be a barrier. If you have, like, a door you can't access because you don't have, like, a magical stone or whatever, that feels like an in-world reason to have a barrier. It's like, oh no, of course I can't go this way. Again, I don't think there's a perfect solution, but I think so. Other RPGs have been around for so long. I mean, the genre itself has been around since, even, like, before console gaming. Pretty sure. Like, there are solutions. I'm hoping, I maintain my hope that Sword and Shield are going to end up being the Skyward Sword of Pokemon. You might be asking yourself, Josh, what the fuck do you mean by that? I mean that Skyward Sword was a very it was a traditional Zelda game in terms of how it was structured, but non-traditional in its mechanics and some of its, like, back and forth. But ultimately, it led to Breath of the Wild. Like, you can trace every single huge innovation, every beloved thing about Breath of the Wild to Skyward Sword. even in terms of the concept of having a sprawling, wild, open, like, nature world. Even that goes to Skyward Sword. I'm hoping that Game Freak will have taken Sword and Shield and be like, okay, like, now that we've dipped our toe in the water, gotten all the hate for it, we know exactly what to push to make something really incredible, and the next step forward in the franchise. That being said, I have no idea how they're going to move forward. I really don't. About this. There's a lot of Cathedral I just haven't done. There's like a whole upper area. I haven't even like dealt with this bridge zone at all. Yeah, I don't know what the, like, I don't know what innovation could really push Pokemon forward. It's so hard. Because at some point you have to break the formula and people don't like it when you do that. It's a hard sell. Did I come through here? Yeah, I did. Okay. I crossed this. Did I ever go up there? I might not have gone up there. But that's what happened to change it up in a massive way and the fandom will turn them hardcore. Probably. I mean, Sword and Shield themselves were very divisive. Ignoring all the national dex drama, they were still very divisive games. In terms of, like, structure and game mechanics. So. There's some improvements, though. There are some definite improvements within Sword and Shield. They just weren't really taken well. Or the games as wholes weren't really taken well. I don't know what the next step would really be for Pokemon. I do not envy them being in that position. I tweeted about this a while ago, but since we were talking about Gen 4 remakes, I have no idea how they're ever going to make Gen 4 remakes, if they do. I don't even know what the format would be. Like, if I was in the room at Game Freak being like, okay, time to make the Gen 4 remakes, what do we do? I don't know how I would do it. They're in the worst possible position right now because there are 3 ways I can see that they would go about it. Either, one, they do, you know, the last remake they did was Let's Go. So they can do the Let's Go method. However, that means them skipping, like, Johto and Hoenn, which, granted, nobody at Game Freak has ever said they were going to remake, especially in Let's Go format. But people have just assumed that's what's going to happen. So they would skip Johto and Hoenn, which people would be, I'm sure, upset about somehow. And people would be upset because a lot of long-term fans don't like Let's Go. So, a win-lose. Probably easier to make, but it's, you know, you don't get the fan thrill you're hoping for. The other solution is, you know, do it like Sword and Shield. The issue with that being that the structure of Sword and Shield kind of relies on the wild area. It still functions as a Pokemon game if you take out the wild area, but that's the whole innovation of the generation. But I can't... And Gigantamaxing. I don't know how they would do either of those in Sinnoh. Like, the wild area, especially, you would have to terraform, you'd have to redesign the entire geographical makeup of Sinnoh to make that work, to have a big open wild space. So that doesn't seem plausible to me. Or, the third option, they make a Gen 4 remake that is, like, uses Sword and Shield engine, but is a just stereotypical classic Pokemon game. Maybe even back to HMs, who knows? And, like, I'm sure people would be thrilled if they did that. But the issue is that then they will have backed themselves into a corner. Because if they make, like, another traditional quote-unquote Pokemon game again, then they make Gen 9, which surely is not going to be traditional, quote-unquote, people will be more upset. I don't think there's any winning with it. I don't think people will be happy anyway. I mean, some people will be happy, but not everybody. And you can't please everybody, but Pokemon is so divisive. I just don't know how they're going to do it. I really don't. Again, I would not want to be in their position. I do not envy them.
Then taken.
More health would be nice.
Farewell, Ash of Maiden.
How many just like loose souls do I have? Some. Pop those. I personally don't think performing the entire Sinnoh region is the right way to go. The place is ridiculous enough as it is. I agree. You also said that's the thing, probably why you haven't heard much about it. I agree.
From home I speak. Very
I'm-
well, then touch
There's
Hagen
no
from
winning.
these
There's no winning with it. I wasn't like on Twitter or anything when Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out, but the backlash with X and Y was big enough. I'm sure there was backlash with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I'm sure there was. I just wasn't around for it.
darkness beyond the reach of flame. Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
Like, my opinion on most of this is play it if it looks interesting. Let everyone else enjoy it if you don't. Yeah, I mean that's how it should be. Like it's a product. It's a product and it's an art. You know, depending on the discussion. Video games are both a product and they are art. Product in the sense that they were made by a company and they are sold for profit. Art in the sense that, you know, you have artists that put in work to make them. I think they're by definition art. The part of it depends on your perception, but like, man, the gist of art and products in general is like, you know, it's not something that anybody needs. Nobody needs Pokemon. Nobody has a right to it. So if you like it, play it. If you don't, then don't. Which I think is the key problem. I think people feel entitled to enjoying Pokemon because it means so much to people. Especially, like, in their childhood. Did we get lonely guys who can't like anything that isn't a cut and paste of something they love? Yep. People forget that, like, people don't take the time to analyze why it is they're unhappy with something. I think the world would be a better place if people would stop and think about, why isn't it I don't like this thing? Redrawn, good to see you. Redrawn saying yes, so true. Yeah. I mean, if you don't like something, don't indulge in it. If you don't like any of, like, the more recent Pokemon games, I have news for you. You probably don't like Pokemon. Things change. If you don't like new Pokemon, this is what Pokemon is now. Sorry, you don't like Pokemon. At some point, you lose the right to be able to, or you lose the accuracy to be able to say, I like Pokemon, but not the new stuff. Because the majority of what you're talking about is, like, it's just backwards. Creature of Habit who struggles with new things saying this. I am too. I like habit, I like routine, I like stuff I'm familiar with. Even as someone who enjoyed Breath of the Wild, I have a hard time with it, and thinking about that being the future of Zelda. Because Zelda's a franchise I like a lot. I love the games, I love the formula. I'm never bored by it. Doesn't mean that Breath of the Wild is a bad game, it's just different. And if Zelda completely changes to be open world, and like the route that Breath of the Wild went, oh well. I'll suck it up. And I can learn, the other thing is that people can learn to enjoy something. People just often forget that and don't do it. If something is like well made, it's actually good. Like, if something is objectively well made, you can learn to enjoy it. Especially games. If you let the game take you for a ride and play it the way it wants to be played, you can usually find some joy in it. I don't know why I'm avoiding all these backstabs. Or not avoiding them, I'm just missing them. That was a mistake. I'm not dead! Now I'm dead. Dude, I started doing this thing where when I get upset or anxious, I take a minute and ask myself, why am I feeling this way? It helps me so much to put my feelings into perspective and change how I'm feeling. Yeah. Cause and effect. People... The reality is, people feel things in response to reality. Like, our emotions are a response to something. That's the entire reason why triggers are a thing. Like, you eat cake, you get happy if you like cake. Or if you don't like cake, you're like, gross, cake, and then you feel disgusted. Our feelings are a response to things. Our responses are like, if reality is a light, our entire, how we live and all of our experiences are a lens. And the light of reality beams through the lens of our experiences in us and forms like a final product. Our actual response, our emotions. People don't realize that their emotions are the result of something. A lot of the time, regardless of the situation, people assume that their emotions are like the cause, which I think is the root source of anxiety often. When you get anxiety, it's like, oh, people secretly hate me. You're listening to the feeling instead of listening to the reality and then seeing how it plays into the like emotion. People forget that, myself included. We forget this all the time. It's weird. We operate backwards. I've always struggled with open world games. Put 20 hours into Skyrim, was frustrated the whole time. I love the look of Breath of the Wild, and I love watching it be played, but it's not something I'll be able to commit myself to. That's fair. The hard part about open world for me is that I think you lose an element of control over the story and the narrative overall. It's hard to tell the story when you can't guarantee, like, if you write a book, people read it start to finish. You can write the book based on that assumption. If you have an open world game, you're essentially handing somebody a book and telling them to go to whatever page they want. Like, you can't, it's hard to tell an effective story if you don't know how people are gonna read the story. You with me, Mullendor? About the emotion to reality backwards thing? I was just thinking about this the other day. I was just having a conversation with a friend about this. We just forget. And I don't want to say it's like a narcissistic habit of human beings as a whole. I don't think it's narcissism. I think sometimes we just forget. Emotions are obviously a huge part of how we function as people. I think we just forget that it's not like the beginning of all things. That and the way you described open world games. Oh, yes. I'm glad you agree with that. Cool. Yeah, I'm in games for story most of the time. Mechanics, yeah, hell yeah. I mean, Dark Souls is a largely mechanic-based game. The story is there if you want it, but it's hard to actually tell it. It's very vague. And intentionally so. And I enjoy Dark Souls for the mechanics, which is rare for me. But usually I'm in a game for story. And that's why I like Zelda. I like the presentation. I like the story. You lose a lot of that in an open world setting. And some people disagree with me. Some people like an open world setting in it. Like, it's a setting they enjoy. No, I'm not one of those people. I played a lot of Skyrim a few times. I played Skyrim a few times. Never beat it, though. At some point, I get bored. I kind of retread the same old ground, and it's for me. Also, I forgot that I should look at the boss health bar. Whoops. I'm in games for stories most of the time, but I'm trying to train myself to like games for mechanics more. It's a good skill to have. It's a way of perception. It's like looking at a painting for technical skill rather than, like, whether or not you like the way it looks. It's about perception, how you look at it. I'm being dogpiled right now. I think you definitely get a better sense for mechanics and appreciate them more as you get older because you're like used to them more, and it's a more critical thinking about games. And I think you can think critically more easily and more objectively the older you get. Mechanics often feel more objectively good or bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, okay. The world works for some people. They like writing their own stories. I like discovering what somebody else lays out for me. Yeah. I had a friend who really liked Skyrim and Dark Souls too. And whenever he played Skyrim, he would come up with some kind of narrative that would dictate how he played. So like he would play a Khajiit, but he had to actually play like a cat. So he could only eat fish. That was the only thing he allowed himself to eat as a player. Some people really like that. It works for them, not for me. Yeah, it's a way of playing. For some people that really works. That's like fun. I think I get the principle as to how. Can I not be hit by the big, evil, scary, please? Oh, that was way faster than I thought. Oh! I forgot about getting cursed. I don't think I've ever had that happen in that fight. Some people are uber creative in that way. My last roommate decided the only weapon he would fight with was a bow and made it work. Yeah, people do it.
Merciful goddess, mother of the...
It's a choice of play. It kind of works for challenge runs and if you like customization and options. It's a balance. I think it's interesting to me because it seems like an exercise in creativity. To a degree, I think so. I think it's an exercise in creativity and discipline. For me, I just get bored most of the time. It's like it was sometime in the past year, I booted up Skyrim and was like, I'm going to play Skyrim as like a mage specifically. I'm going to only do magic. I'm going to go and immediately do like the Winterhold stuff. Yeah, magic all the way. And I just got bored. There are no stakes. There's no reason for me to keep playing because the story of Skyrim is not very strong. Like, it's there. It's kind of it. It's hilarious to watch him roaming about in the wild and shooting dragons out of the air like they were doves. Yeah. Bow gets really busted if you level that up. I usually do a lot of bow and sneaking, just kind of by accident. It's not that Skyrim has a bad story. I think more accurately, it has a... I was at a talk recently, and the woman talking defined the difference between story and narrative. Story being the story itself. Narrative being the way the story is told. Shirty Senpai, sneak 14 times damage with daggers OP. You're so right, and it works so well. The only aspect of sneak I never really used or understood was poisoning someone. It's really never useful. Cool that you can, just never useful. I wanted to roll out of the way of that. I'm gonna try to thin the herd as much as I can. That might just be smart. I should get out of here while I can. Problem is, the big guys take a lot of hits. I'm okay with that AoE. BRB. Assume high alk poisons are deadly. It's just that in order to... You need to pickpocket someone and deposit the poison. And you get it at such a high level, it's like not really worth it. I have not been paying attention. And it's rare you pickpocket someone and like poisoning is actually an effective method of dealing with them. I'm getting fireballed all over the place right now. Done? Done! Yay! I just had to thin the herd a bit. I just had to be a bit more aggressive. Apply to weapons and arrows too. Oh, that's right! I forgot you can apply poisons to weapons in Skyrim. I forgot about that. That's fun. I enjoyed enchanting. I definitely used duplication glitches to level up alchemy, enchanting, and smithing as much as I could. That was really fun for me. Because you get those materials, especially like dragon bones and scales. You fight so many dragons in Skyrim, and then there's nothing to do with the stuff other than sell it. There's some other mechanics too of Skyrim that kind of get in the way. Like merchants having a limited gold inventory, so you have to like spread your merchantry between towns. It's kind of just annoying. We also did not get very many souls from deacons. Wait, did we have to beat deacons? Did I make that up? Soul of deacons. What else did we get? Was I just wrong? Maybe we didn't need to kill deacons. Maybe I made that up. I might have made that up. I think I made it up. Whoops. Welcome back. Usually, kind of like the way the shops work in Skyrim. Adds a level of reality to it. I appreciate that bit. And it works a lot of the time. Actually, if you're like going around and doing dungeons and stuff, I don't think you run into it as an obstacle. But if you're doing what I was doing, which was like just running around, making as many potions and enchantments and armor as possible to like level up those stats, the gold limit very quickly becomes an obstacle.
Welcome host. Very
Level up.
taken.
Be sure there's a perk to increase gold limit by double. Yes, but it's a speech skill. And the speech skill is very hard to level up. Because it really only goes up if you, like, you know, read a book or if you buy or sell. And it's based, I believe, on the gold value of what you buy and sell. Speech is really hard to level up. It's hard to farm, at least. Part of me wants to reinforce this sword just so it's doing a bit more damage. Because we can buy Titanite shards galore now. There's really no reason. How much are Titanite shards, actually? Because I'm actually making a point now that I say it out loud. We can just buy Titanite shards. There's kind of no reason to hold back.
Action 1.
We also never talk to these guys. Hang on. Oh, he just gives Pyromancy Flame. That's nice. Okay. Cool. Love that scimitar. Make it OP. Dude, this is Exile Greatsword. It's great. It's a really cool looking sword. There are bigger swords, though. That's like half the reason I picked Strength for this run.
To be the god I am.
I'll buy this just so we have it.
Oh, now tales of... Champion of Avis, our dog, of course, only the little creature. Oh, champion of Avis, of course, only the little...
I like that you give her one regular tome and then the two are like, no, these are forbidden, but I guess I'll learn them. It's funky. So funky.
Have a pleasant...
I love the idea of doing magic builds at some point. I thought about doing a magic build of Dark Souls 1 on stream at some point. I think that could be fun. It's a curved greatsword technically, but yeah. It's just like a really thick scimitar, really. But so I can figure out how to do it. You come here to Andre, you go to reinforce weapon, you select the item, and then it tells you required items. And then the number you need, and then in parentheses the number you have. And then you have the required souls to make that transaction in the upper right. Oh, the mage build? Oh, yeah. Problem with the magic builds is that it's really just, you kind of just have range and do certain stats, and that's really it. I'll do it eventually. I think this was a wise choice.
Be careful.
I'm content with this choice. Actually, I had a blast with Bloodborne. I'm having a blast with this. Like, I might just do Souls games for a while. Those and like randomizers on occasion. Deacons of the... What are... Soul of the Blood Wolf. Did I not trade this in? Oh, I didn't. This is stronger attack. Some more deck. It's a balance. I'll think about this later. You're just gonna be Dark Souls streamer? Look, I've thought about it. Dark Souls does have a randomizer. 1 and 3 both do. I think 2 does too. I just don't like 2. Look, I could do it. I know I want to stream Sekiro at some point because I never finished Sekiro. After I finish 3, I don't know what I'll do, like immediately after it. But I want to finish 3 for the first time. At some point, I'll probably... I want to stream and finish Sekiro. I enjoyed it, I just never beat it. So Sekiro might be next after this. The problem is just time, honestly. We're in Discord. You can still post in the Discord, people would just be confused. Sekiro's a good game. I really like it. It's just... Oh, you know what? Let's go fight the demon on top of the bridge. It's a fun game. I got to a point where I was stuck. My progress was stopped between 2 different bosses. One of them, I needed a consumable to hit, and I didn't know how to get the consumable. And the other was just very hard, and I just didn't get good. Another one of those that doesn't push enough of my buttons to want to play, but I like to watch it. I haven't even watched gameplay. I've somehow avoided all spoilers for Sekiro. I think I got like halfway through. So I can do the second half of that game blind. Same with Demon Souls. I don't know anything about Demon Souls, shockingly. I still plan on streaming that blind one day. Eventually I'll get a PS5 and then I can stream Demon Souls blind. Like actually entirely properly blind. That's gonna be a fun day. Which Sekiro is at GDQ. I forgot about that. Yeah, I had to skip it. I wanna finish it blind as much as I can. This is definitely more damage. As long as he doesn't pick me up and throw me over the wall, we'll be fine. Yeah, I got a little stuck there. Too early. We're fine. Yeah, there we go. The same way you saw how I noped out most of your Dragon Quest 11 playthrough. Yeah, for sure. I totally get it. Yeah, I do that. Redron's playing Danganronpa right now. I'm not watching that just because like, it's a game that I've heard enough about where it's like, maybe I'll play that one day. Because I'm very story-focused in my games, I avoid spoilers as much as possible. Spoilers for me are, like, heartbreaking to learn, because it defeats at least part of why I enjoy playing games. The storytelling still remains, so that part's still good, but, you know, part of storytelling is learning the story as you go. I mean, that's one of the hard parts about streaming and having streaming friends. Yup. I think fellow streamers kind of understand it and have the agreement of like, there are no hard feelings if you don't watch, like, I mean, obviously there are no hard feelings if you don't watch any stream, like, because, you know, you're not gonna force people. But I think fellow streamers get it of like, nah, if you want to stay spoiler free, you don't watch for sure. I think I want to play a game and avoid as much as I can. No first times, no speedruns. Yep, same. And sometimes it's really hard. I mean, Hades isn't even, like, actually, Hades does have a story, and it's a very good story. But a lot of Hades got spoiled for me, and just because it was all over social media. I want to play good games and watch my friends, but what do you do when your friends haven't played those good games? Yeah. Yeah. It's a weird thing, right? If you're doing it with like friends in real life, you invite your friends over, you play the game, and that's kind of the end of it. Like it's really easy. It's an easy transaction. Doing it all remotely with friends like you don't like friends that you have, but not friends that like you make proper plans with. It's very different. You kind of have to come to some kind of mutual agreement. It is still on my list, but the few times I've watched people play, I only paid attention when they were fighting. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, mechanically there's not a lot to spoil. Because it's a roguelike, there are some like ways to unlock things that got spoiled for me, which I don't like. Because even that stuff, like learning things and figuring things out, I think is very much part of the experience of playing a game. So to have that ruined is tough. I think I need to go back up, actually. I did get to, like, credits rolling of Hades recently. So technically I've beat Hades. That was good. Hades was a good time. I'm sure I'll still boot it up every now and again to just, like, do a few runs and chill. It's a good time. I don't know if I like it more than Gungeon. Gungeon was the first roguelike I really loved. So it's hard to, like, not even go back on that, but it's hard to, like, dethrone that. I still wish I had liked Binding of Isaac like other people do. Some people really love Binding of Isaac. Can't do it. Here's the thing in roguelikes for me. There's always so much to do and unlock. There's no way I'm going to figure out the stuff on my own, so if I get hints, whatever. That's fair. That's a good way to go about it. The reason I like to go spoiler-free for mechanics and unlocks is I want to see what the game tells you. So I can critically analyze how good a job the game does of telling you and leading you and, like, to teaching you things that you need to know. Because I think that's part of how the game is designed. If I don't think it gives you enough, oh well, but... Love Isaac. People love Binding of Isaac, and I'm happy for the people that do. I tried it. It was one of, like, the handful of games on the Switch when it first came out, so I bought it, tried it. Not for me. I don't think it's transparent enough. I don't think it's transparent enough. I don't like the 4-directional aiming. I know there are items that give you more aiming, but they're items, they're random spawns. The big thing for me is transparency. I could adjust to the 4-directional aiming. That just takes practice. The main thing for me was just transparency. There's no way of knowing what things do unless you test. It's the kind of game that's designed for you to have the wiki open on a separate, like, monitor while you play, and I don't like that. I'm not telling you what items do is frustrating. Yeah, for me it is. Some people, they don't mind. Some people like that feeling of discovery. I like the feeling of discovery of new things. But some of those things punish you, and you have no idea that they will or how they will because you just haven't used them yet, or you've forgotten because it's been a while since you've played. I feel like it expects the player to do the bulk of the work. And I think that's, like, it's kind of narcissistic game design. I think it's better on PC for the mods. I believe that. I actually bought 2 games. Well, I bought a few games on PC recently. I bought Hat in Time and what was the other one? Bloodstained Ritual of the Night for PC recently. Bloodstained I got on PC just for, like, I've heard it doesn't run super well on Switch, unfortunately. I got Hat in Time on PC for mods. That I'm very excited about playing one day. I feel the kind of way when it comes to Minecraft or Stardew Valley, though. Yeah, I agree. Stardew Valley stresses me out for that reason, plus like limited stamina and time. It's a game that wants you to know how to play it from the get-go, and I don't like that. I feel like missing out on opportunities or resources because you don't know how to play from the very start is shitty. It's a bad feeling. Minecraft definitely has the same problem. They've added a crafting guide, which tells you recipes and gives you notifications when you've unlocked new ones, and that, I think, is a very good step in the right direction. However, there's still a lot the game does not tell you. It still expects you to just try things and see how it works out. And I don't, for the record, I don't think that having to try things to test them is a bad, is a bad function or is bad game design. But I don't know. The idea, I think, is to not give the player the bulk of the work. If you give the player the bulk of the work in figuring out your game, you're assuming that you are worth the time for the player to do that. And some games can get away with that, but only after they've earned it with the player. Not every game has earned that right. They do it from the get-go as if they are inherently worth it. Not true. Not really a thing. Chloranthy Milk Ring. Slightly boosts dexterity and obscures rolling. Weird. Yeah, I think Stardew has the same issues. And Stardew stresses me out in general. People get really relaxed by Stardew and Harvest Moon and other games. Not me. Those games stress me out exclusively. I wonder if I even want to go this way yet. I want to see what up is. I'm curious about that. Oddly enough, Dark Souls usually relaxes me a lot. I find a kind of zen state playing Dark Souls, and I really enjoy that. Wait. Did the boulder blow up? I didn't do that. I didn't destroy the boulder. How is the boulder destroyed? That's a big weapon. Hello. Okay. But whiffed it. Fortunate. There's another one over here, really? A lot of you over here. When you know what you're doing, games like that can be very mindless, but I agree that that I'm being stressful and trying to figure everything out. Yeah. Like, even now, as somebody who knows a lot about Minecraft, like, playing it and just, like, doing the stuff you know how to do, that can be enjoyable. But it's only because I've gotten to that point. And, in the beginning, like I was describing, it was a game where I had the wiki open all the time. Because I didn't know recipes, and I didn't know what things did. I didn't know how to make that kind of progress. And they've added the crafting guide, which is better, but, you know, still not great. Yeah, it takes a level of investment that I kind of just don't have. I want to be taken for a ride, in a sense. Wow. Okay. That was a choice. That was a choice. The game I bought recently that I need to start putting some effort into is Octopath Traveler. I also recently finished a playthrough of Xenogears, and I'm not ready for another long RPG. Yeah. I want to play Xenogears just because I know it led into Xenoblade. I've owned Octopath for years, I think for 2 years now, and have never started it. Yeah, I get that though. I started up Persona 4 recently. I have a lot of games on the back burner. I was talking about this last stream too. I have a lot of games on the back burner. I just need to like actually give time to. Persona 4 was one of them, which is why I started it. I think after Persona 4, I'm actually going to play Earthbound. I'm not going to stream it. I've tried it before. I just get stressed because it's a game I feel like I have to know how to play because people really love it and know how to play it, and I don't. I'm not a vampire. Come on. So I think I'm just gonna play it on my own. See how it goes. Hopefully it works out. Music's really good in Octopath. I've heard that. Really great music. Heard mixed things about gameplay and story, but I'm okay with that. Xenogears is rough, but I won't say anything else about it because I don't want to spoil anything for you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Rough in terms of mechanics? I don't mind hearing about that. Wasn't too big a fan of Octopath, but I think I'm in the minority. I've heard it. I've heard some people really like it and some people hate it. Seems very divisive. Mechanics annoyed me a lot. That's fair. It happens. I was slightly annoyed with the mechanics of Xenoblade 1. So I get it. Now the question is, where is Vampire Hunter? Should I be more concerned that there is a Vampire Hunter here and after me? I feel like I should be, it just hasn't really come up yet. I'm seriously peering all over for this Vampire Hunter. I'm not seeing one. I forgot you got like ninja moves. Yeah. Come on. That'll take, that's fine. Okay, I'll take Titanite Shard number. It's fine. Earthbound is another game I feel like the game expects you to know how to play. It has some weird mechanics that I felt like in the past were never really explained. But I never read the manual for the game, which I'm actually gonna do the next time I play it, because it's in the era where, you know, you're kind of expected to read the manual for some level of context or understanding. So that was part of it. The other part of it was that because it's a beloved game, I feel some kind of invisible pressure as if I should know how to play it, when that's not the case. I've started it like twice, just never seen it through. Actually, maybe 3 times. I've stopped at the same point the last like 2 times, which is a shame. I think it's a very charming game, just mechanically it's very weird. Found is weird, like how you can heal a character while their health is ticking down to save them. Yeah, that's one of the mechanics I was never told. I was told that by a friend who loves Earthbound. Mechanically, I think it's fun. I think that's a cool touch. Ultimately, I like it. But the fact that I didn't know that is weird. The fact that I don't think the game ever tells you that is weird. Maybe like a miscellaneous NPC does. But it's weird that it's not. What are you? Oh. Where have you been? I was looking for you. What? What on earth? Is this a player or an NPC? This has to be another player. Okay. What just happened? It, what? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I got invaded by a guy who tried to kill me and then gave me gifts and then left. I don't know why. The soul they gave me is a very good soul. I don't know why they did that, but okay. I can feel super OP and then get one shot by something random. Yeah. I got to the creepy zombie town and then got killed by a tent. And I don't really know how I'm supposed to kill said tent, so I just kind of stopped. I got frustrated. So I think playing it on my own, away from viewers, will help me just have some composure and enjoy the game more for what it is. Take my time, talk to people, figure things out, that stuff. All the things you should do in an RPG, which I neglected to do because I was too obsessed with, you know, making progress for the sake of entertainment. Okay. Interesting. Felt that way when I was doing KH3. When you were streaming KH3? Or just playing it in general? Because there is a there are people who like Kingdom Hearts, like me and you, I assume. And then there are people who like it so much they master all of combat and can kill super bosses in like a single combo. That is not me. There are people who are like, oh, you don't know how to like use form changes to extend your combo? Hell no. I don't know how to do that. I played the game and had fun. Streaming it, yeah. Part of me is kind of glad that I ended up not being able to stream it. If you'll remember, I started streaming it, and then there was a winter storm that messed up my Wi-Fi, so streaming was basically impossible. But I was still stuck inside for an entire weekend, so I just played all of Kingdom Hearts 3 for like 2 or 3 days straight. It was great. I have no regrets. I don't know why I tried to parry there. I just thought it'd be funny. I was thinking earlier today about how I still haven't streamed Chain of... Oh, this is the entrance, really? I still haven't streamed Chain of Memories or Kingdom Hearts 2 on Critical. Or Terraria or Dust and Elysian Trail. I'm still going to, the issue with them is that they're not games I want to, like, well, I'm only streaming once a week. Well, I only have the opportunity to stream once a week. I don't want to dedicate that time to a game I might not like. I'd rather wait until I can stream more times in a week and then dedicate like one day out of that week to the game. So that's just kind of what I'm waiting on. I streamed it all blind, and every time I made a mention about going to look for a random item later, someone would just tell me where it was or give unwanted tips. Yep. Backseat gaming. I haven't streamed like a story-heavy game in a long time, but when I do, I'm definitely going to update my chat rules so it explicitly says no backseating. If it doesn't already, it might. Backseating's annoying. I don't know if people do it because they think they're helping, like because they want to help, or people do it because they want to seem smart. I'm sure it's different for each person. But as someone who talks to myself, and especially like streamers in general do this because we kind of have to, we talk to ourselves. We can ask hypothetical questions because we're talking to ourselves. And people take that to be like a genuine question, which I can't fault them for. It's a question. True. But it means that people backseat game, and it just sucks. It's just unfortunate. Is this like where I came from? Yes. I'm very turned around right now. I think I'll ever stream a story-driven game again. I get that. Likely a combination based on how someone's mind works. Yeah, that's true. I want to stream story-driven games because I like the idea of being able to share the joy of like being told a story on stream with an audience, with everyone at home, especially for people who can't play it. But I just haven't in a while. Again, if I ever end up being able to, like, hopefully I'll be able to do this like full time one day. If I get to that point, I would love to dedicate like 2 or 3 days out of the week to a bigger story-driven game, like RPGs in general, blind playthroughs of RPGs. But you know, if people can't stop backseat gaming, I won't want to do that because then I'll have things spoiled for me and I won't get the genuine experience of playing the game. So for now, I maintain the randomizer and apparently Souls game minority. Souls game majority entertainment. Truth be told, I don't remember. What? Oh, there's a necromancer. Truth be told, I don't remember what the last game was that I streamed that was story driven. I really don't. Like, I can't tell you what game I played through before Bloodborne. I do not recall. Probably KH1? Really? KH1 was such a long time ago, though. I mean, you could very well be right. It's been such a long time since then. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I haven't had the time to dedicate to a longer playthrough. There are a lot of plot-driven games I would love to stream. I just don't have the time. I can't open this, can I? It's not like a door I can open. Oh. You got a big sword, dude. Yeah, come back. Come back first. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts was forever ago. I definitely picked up a lot of randomizers after that. I've enjoyed it though. I like randos. I like the FromSoft games for sure. I don't know. Talked about. I think you, Elendor, either made a joke or meant it seriously earlier about just like being a Dark Souls streamer. I don't think I would be upset about doing that. I think I could be a Dark Souls streamer and be happy. Dark Souls is fun. I like it. And it gives me an opportunity to like learn and get better and then continue playing while talking with people. It's good for that. I never need to shut up and let a story cutscene play out because the story kind of doesn't matter. It's not really why people watch this, usually. To be a troll thing, but if it works for you, you should go for it. I mean, I might. It's just time, dude. It's all about the time I have. I just don't have the time to stream frequently right now, unfortunately. I wish I had more. I really do. That's part of why I started uploading to YouTube again. Like, if people, by some miracle, find VODs on YouTube and like show up to stream, that helps grow the stream, great. I love it. Because the only way I'm going to be able to do this stuff full time and like do all the things I want to do is if the audience grows, and that's just mostly luck. But you have better luck if you have things all over the place. Have the time, not the motivation. That's hard too. I get that. It happens. There was definitely at some point a time when I had the time and not the motivation. It might have been this summer. I don't remember streaming a lot this past summer. But you know, it was quarantine, I was home. I think I just didn't have motivation a lot of the time. But also, it was quarantine. It still is. Worked all through quarantine and moved. Yeah, I remember you were going to do that. I was going to ask you about that. How did moving go? I've been doing school. So same old, same old. Although I did lose my part-time job just because it's not like a thing anymore in quarantine. You'd think I'd have more time because I lost the job, but no, because I'm also working on my final animation project, which I do constantly, all day, every day. I'm taking an entire day off to stream today. That's just what it takes right now. Is that the smartest thing to do? Probably not, but it's fun. Why can you punch? I mean, I know you have fists, so that makes sense, but just like, why? I don't like this at all. Karthus, Blood Ring. Is it here fine? I'm starting to dislike my job. I don't want to look for anyone until the world is back to normal. That's fair. That's probably smart. I'm hoping the world gets to back to a modicum of normal by the time I need to like move out somewhere and have a job and start living a full-on adult life. I can hope. Use it for breaks sometimes where your brain will fry and you won't do as good of a job as you could have. That is very true, which is why I take breaks. It's why I don't work after dinner. Once I eat dinner, I am done working for the day. That is how I operate, and I have operated for years, and it serves me very well. It's a good way of pacing myself. It's a good way of making sure I don't burn out, and it's also a good way of making sure I understand my own workflow enough so I know, oh, I have this much amount of time until dinner, so I need to work in such a way that I can finish this assignment or this part of the project by dinner. And then I do. It's nice. It helps me. Some people that doesn't work, because I think some people don't know how to operate at not a 10. But for me, it works. I want to hit this ball. I do. That bone is just rolling on its own, huh? I can't hit it, apparently. Never mind. These are stairs going up. Oh! That seems like a bad place to be. I tend not to do a lot after work simply because I need to recharge my battery, and my job requires a lot of my internal introvert battery. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I'm gonna die right here. I'm gonna die by reading. Shit, stop it. I'm gonna die. Yeah, there we go. I don't fully remember how to get back here, so we're gonna figure that out. How dare you? I can't believe you disrespect me like this. Yeah, that's part of the gig. I kind of don't mind if I die by reading, because it's like, no, I chose this. It's true, it's not. My fault for reading. Also my fault for streaming in the first place, giving you a chance to make me read. So it really is doubly my fault. Ow. That was almost very bad. Now souls are there. That's good. I don't want to go up. Where did you come from? Oh, and you're mad at me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Also, my obligation is severe to distract you from the task at hand. Yeah, true. Your job is to distract me as much as possible. Your job is to have fun. If you're not having fun, get out. I mean it. Nah, I'm joking. I assume that people are only watching if they're having a good time watching. I don't know why someone would watch otherwise. Honestly, I think one of the biggest honors I feel as a streamer is if people lurk on my stream. And I think for a lot of people, like, a lot of streamers, a lot of small streamers especially, get angry when people lurk because they feel like it is the job of chat to help give them talking points. Because, like, to be completely honest, it's easier to be entertaining and, like, have something to say when you have chat with you, because you're kind of not alone in that situation. But it's not the job of chat to do anything. So first of all, they're wrong. Second of all, like, if people are actively chatting, they are getting joy out of doing that, and that's great. I'm super glad that people enjoyed talking with me. Like, you know, it makes things easier for me. I enjoy talking with people. I love it. It's great. But if people who lurk, that means that I'm just, like, mean whatever. I didn't even kill that one. That was nature. Those rocks just, like, folded apart and sucked it in. That was nature. But people lurking means that, to some degree, I'm being entertaining enough without them needing to interact with me. They're like, yes, this is entertaining enough where I want it on as background noise. Yes. And I don't believe I'm that funny half the time. I'm glad other people do. I mean, I think I'm funny. It's not all the time that people find me funny like I do. I make myself laugh, and I think that's enough. It's just nice when other people share that sentiment. Don't hit me. Ah, you hit me. Why? We were getting along so well. I was talking. It was nice. You liked it. It was great. Cool. Killed that guy. Nice guy. I want to support you in any way I can, and the best I can do at the moment is keep you company. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Very generous. I hope you never... I appreciate that a lot. Please know. Please never feel an obligation to keep me company or, like, talk with me at stream. Even if I'm talking to absolutely no one, I would still rather stream. If, like, I don't ever want people to feel pressured to chat with me. Sometimes people apologize for lurking, and I'm like, nah, lurk, I get it. I lurk all the time. I am almost never an active, like, chatter on Twitch. It's not what I do. For me, it's background noise. I multitask all the time. I will watch a show or a stream while I do something else, whether it's animating or playing games. It's a completely valid form of support, and it's still a very much appreciated form of support. So, if you're lurking out there, if anybody's lurking right now, thank you. For viewers like you, thank you. Don't do things that I want to do. That's good. I'm just making sure. I want to make sure I just want to make sure that I'm clear about it. Sometimes I worry that if I bring up something like that people will feel an obligation because I brought it up. But don't do that. Have a good time. No, I know I can break this and climb down. I'm just not really sure there's a point right now. Also, we're about to fight Big Skeleton Man. So, for the record, Wolnir, Big Skeleton Man, is the furthest I've gotten in this game. Once we beat Wolnir, we are officially past the point I've played to. So keep that in mind. Also, I think there's an item here somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. Break the bridge, want to see what happens? I'll break the bridge after we beat Wolnir. I think the bridge respawns whenever you do. But just in case I want to run back before the fight for some reason, I'm holding off. Sorry. Sorry, Wellendor. Appreciate it. Don't worry. I'll make sure it happens. If I forget, yell at me. Yeah, maybe there's no item here. Such an insincere sorry, but I'll allow it. Something, yeah, well, maybe. Look at my gross mummy hand. I got a mummy hand. I mean it, just not gonna change it. This is what happens when you put your name in the Goblet of Fire. This is what happens. Hi, big man. A little bit too late. Too late again. You move oddly fast. Can you not do that? Too early that time. The good news is that now it's just at finding that happy medium. Okay, got that one. Is that a follow-up? You can do that? Why? Oh, there we go, the happy medium. I knew we could find it. I don't know what that attack is, and I do not like it. Oh, you have friends. That's right. This is where you need magic to shoot him in the face. Dude, magic doesn't even go that far is the issue. Magic gives you the advantage of range, but only kind of. Also, I think getting too far is actually a bad thing for some reason. I think he has like a far attack that's not great. I'm dead right now, by the way. Hi, big sword. This is fine. If you could not do that, that works. Works out. That worked out in the end. You're gonna go climb it, aren't you? What are you doing? I know you're making the sword again. Why would you do that? I didn't cancel the sword. Not only did he kill his friends, he killed them with holy magic, so they're permadead. There we go. I can read that. That's all in the elbow. Ooh, too late on that. Where are you? That's breath. Breath is gross. Oh, this is bad. Okay, that kind of worked out. I gotta get up close and personal, and I don't like that. Oh, I gotta get out of the fog. No, get out of the fog. Get out of the fog. It's a bad place to be. I cannot believe I dodged that. Why can I dodge that? Oh, boy. I have never killed that boss. I have never killed Wolnir in my life. Oh, thank you for the GGs. I can't believe I dodged that AoE. Holy shit. Why can you dodge that? This is dumb. Would you believe that I haven't been paying attention to what time it is this entire stream? I forgot it was 6 o'clock. Holy shit. So sorry about the fact we aren't in the same time zone anymore. I don't know what time zone you're in. I don't know where you moved to. Don't feel any pressure to tell me if you aren't comfortable with doing that. I also know it will be on the internet, but I have no idea where you went. Ohio Eastern, yeah. I used to be on Eastern for a little bit. Not anymore, though. Don't worry, I won't forget to break the bridge. I'll do that in a sec. Yeah, just an hour difference, though. It's not bad.
Welcome, host. Very well, then take.
What do I want right now? This is good.
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
Okay. Still a big state. People can't find me with just that. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, champ, do you wish? Have a pleasant.
I mean, I freely say I'm in Chicago, and like, Chicago's one city, but it's still a city. There are a lot of people here, and a lot of places to live.
Well, this is fascinating. I'm afraid this pyromancy tome is... I cannot comprehend. It is a spell. Only one terrible...
Weird. I like that lore, though.
Do not be... What?
Okay, do you want to leave now? You might want to leave again.
Oh, hand in one.
No, okay. Can you teach the dark stuff? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Till we meet again.
If I go with self, might as well be a state. I know a good chunk of the rest of the Illinois feels that way. Yeah, it kind of is. It's big and like people know it enough where it could function as one.
But what do you really know? It's a right and proper cleric. He ate so many that they made him such as a lord.
Yeah, I don't know. Every once in a while, I remember that the United States, like, I remember when I learned that, and like fully registered, that state is a term for country.
And fast then these used what else?
Like, growing up in the US, I thought of states separately from countries. And then I took like high school social studies classes and realized that state is just a term for country. and realize that we really are just a whole bunch of countries shoved together. It's weird. It feels very different from what, you know, you're kind of raised to believe and view the US as. I forget that's a sword. That's funny as hell. Wolnir's holy sword. Ah, it requires faith, but it is a great sword, which I think is funny. Havel's ring. I definitely want Havel's ring. You kidding me? Cleric's candlestick. Crystals. I'll focus on the swords first. This is Wolnir. Take the sword. This is Soul of a Stray Demon. Okay. Deacons. I'll get Candlestick Sword. This I'm still not sure of. Tough call.
Now, do not be away over long.
It's just a stylized sword. I think it's just for it being cool. A cool stylized sword. Soul of a Great Champion. He didn't even process that I had this. Maybe the game doesn't let you transpose anything until you've like beaten the boss. Like the bosses themselves are a flag for it. Yeah. He doesn't register that I have the soul. That's funny. That's really interesting. Oh, I didn't even get it. I'm dumb. Forgot why I popped the soul in the first place. Yes, I would like Havel's ring, please. Thank you.
Treat the
I don't think I'm dealing with bleed anytime soon. I can wear that if I need to, but for now, Havel's ring, please. Yeah, it's not bad. Do I have any like good armor? Knight armor's really nice. Doesn't have great resistances though. Your vest is really good for resistances. Herald armor, hang on. Knight armor is better for that. Yeah, I like this helmet. Do I like any of these? It's so hard to pick. It's a whole thing. I think this is good for now. Feel good about that. Let's check the swords we got. Yeah, Crystal Sage Rapier. Just fancy. Funky. We can't even hold Cleric's Candlestick because it has faith requirement. Yeah, it's just a stylized sword. We can equip it. I don't know what the... Maybe it doesn't deal the magic damage. Also, it's a spell buff. That's nice. Can't have Holy Sword. Yeah, Karthus Curved Greatsword. Oh, that looks so cool. There are a lot of really great big boy swords in this game. 159 minus 63. Yeah. Not having the attribute requirements for this stuff is hard. It makes them hard to compare values. Not bad though. Okay. Okay, let's go break that bridge. Just for you, Elendor. Just for you. 159 minus 63. Yeah. Not having the attribute requirements for this stuff is hard. It makes them hard to compare values. Not bad though. Okay. Let's go break that bridge. Just for you, Elendor. Just for you. 159 minus 63. Yeah. Not bad though. Okay. Let's go break that bridge. Just for you, Elendor. Just for you. Weird that those are bouncing. Okay. Okay, how? I've never broken that before. That's fun. Is there anything on that side? I don't think there is. I think it's just this side. Yeah, there we go. There's stuff down here too. Like, there's a point to doing it. Oh, hi. You don't happen to see me, do you? Yeah, you do. You definitely do. Okay, well. Not great for me. Yeah, you can do that. Sure. Okay, it doesn't have a fire after effect. That's nice. That might. Ooh, that's big damage. Too early. Skeletons can hurt him? Okay. Too late. That was almost very bad. Mistakes. Don't do that. Okay, yeah. See, that seemed like it was a bad time all around. You can't come up here. You're too... Oh, you can! Oh, you're not too big! Look at you, you big man! Look at you! Look at you go! Ooh, okay. Yeah, back on down, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's just lame though. Too late. Fair. I don't know if Magic would win though. What was that? Come on, you fell. Plunge, 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 plunge! That did not do as much damage as I wanted it to. I got greedy and paid for it. You survive. I survived! How? I'm dead. Fuck! I panic rolled. That was actually really close. That was really close to working. Yeah, that thing sucks. Fun though. For some reason, I don't have a good sense of its attacks. I can't read it very well. That started going into death cam mode, and that would have been very bad. Ooh, it almost dragged me down with it. That would have sucked. Also, I'm not Ember anymore, so I have less health. But also, Vampire Hunter give me 21 Embers, so I could Ember up if I really need to. Oh, don't do that. I'm just gonna leave. I want these, just because. I'll grab these real quick. Don't. I'll be real, I want the skeletons to take care of him. Or for him to follow me down here, whichever happens first. I That works. Yep. Perfect. 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 Keep it up. Yay! That worked! That's dumb. Dude, power of numbers. Now, I want to get rid of you. No. Just because I know I'm about to fight a Mimic, and that's going to be really gross for me. I didn't even use a single Estus in that. That's nice. Hang on. Nope. I know you can quick turn. That was too early. He should have grabbed me for sure. Dead. Clean. Clean. Give me that. And now I can get more souls. Oh! Symbol of Avarice was a random drop. That's actually very good. Symbol of Avarice multiplies the souls we get, so we can equip that after we beat a boss, as long as we're fast, and get more souls than usual, which is gonna be real good. Or if I just want to farm in general, which I probably will at some point. I'll probably farm at endgame, if I had to guess. There's a whole other bonfire down here? What did I stumble onto? Oh, this is like Thunder Lake or something, isn't it? Ow. Hang on. Come on. Come on. I can't even activate this because you guys are bothering me. Stop it. There we go. It all worked out. Get OP. I could. It's doable. I'm trying to avoid farming as much as I can. I'll do it if I have to, but otherwise. Yeah. Yeah. This place sucks. I'm actually not going to go here yet. I'll come back later. Yeah, I want to go the other way. Actually, oh, no, you do need to beat Deacons. I didn't make that up. I was about to say, we're about to hit a barrier to the next area, and I couldn't remember where we get the area to access the barrier, and it's at Deacons. So we actually did need to beat Deacons. I was not mistaken about that. Good for me. This is weird to call anyone else a pansy. Look, you'll see why eventually. It's so pretty. It's so good. I love it. I really do. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll continue with the rest of the stream. Stream will probably go on for another like 50-ish minutes if I had to guess. So I'll be back. Don't you forget about weeps. Okay, here we go. Ah. 45 more minutes to kick ass, to punch a crocodile in the teeth, enter a forbidden city. Be cool. I'll do at least one of those things. And show me the crocodile. Aye. Wanna fight? Wanna play? It'd be great. Okay, let's go. Very aggressive. Again, very aggressive. Okay. 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 He's cuddly. He seems to, like, he hasn't had a bath in a while, though. He would be cuddly if he'd had a bath, but his hair is all, like, matted and sticking together. Like a small, like, curly-haired dog. I love small dogs, but the hair gets so gross. It's very mungy. Grimy? I don't know. I don't know which adjective best describes that feeling. Something, though. Ow. You do a lot of damage with very little startup. Or very little anticipation, I should say. Ow. Ow. Yo. There we go. Fuck, okay. There's not a lot of, like, pullback for any of the anticipation. There's a slight shift in weight, but there's not a lot to it. It's very different. Yo, wow, you just really spawn in, don't you? Ah. I mean, I could two-hand to do more damage, but nothing that would really make up for it. I just gotta read him better. Dodging doesn't matter as long as I actually dodge at the right time. The problem is me dodging at the right time. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, I was mashing there. I think I have some charcoal pine resin. That might be right about that, Wallendor. How much I got? Yeah, I got a few different things. I don't want to use them quite yet. You can use fire bombs. See how those go. I think I have a surplus of fire bombs. Probably be switching from fire bombs back to Estus to heal when I get hit. Ow. Ow. I should have healed that. I got greedy. If I two-hand, I can get some flinches, and that's fine. That's fine. That's doable. Ugh. I got up to go to the bathroom a second ago, and my legs feel awful. Just, I guess, from sitting so long. It's normally not this big of a problem. Like, it's still a problem, but it's not this big of one. Real quick. So there's a little bit of a roar before he attacks every time, which I can use largely. That'll do. Yeah, there we go. Good talk. Boost attacks as long as attacking persists. No thanks. That's me all the time, especially when I'm sitting on one of my legs. Yeah, I don't sit on my legs much because of that. Also, my chair kind of doesn't allow it. Rip cuddly baby, honestly. I also have a tendency to like sit. I don't do this in public because it's rude, but if I'm sitting in my chair, actually, it's kind of just because I'm streaming. I'm streaming at my desk. I'm sitting in my chair. I have my controller like in my lap. So I spread my legs to allow my controller to rest like in that gap. But doing that for hours at a time like messes up my legs basically. Like they get sore, especially like inner thigh area. It's not great. I like the solution is not sitting that way, but then if I do that, the way I'm holding the controller is not as comfortable. Sitting in general is not comfortable for this long. I'm sure I can get down there just from not here. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been here before. I don't think I have. Although I got the achievement for beating Deacons when I beat Deacons earlier. So I've never beat Deacons on PC. But I've definitely done it on PS4 then. So I got the notification for beating Wolnir for the first time. But that could mean that I've done it on PS4 and just don't remember. Why did I switch to two-hand? Why did I think that was a good idea? It wasn't a good idea. Hello. Oh, hi, friend. Why you spitting perp at me? You dodged that expertly. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're literally drinking purple drink and spitting it out at me. Why would you do that? Oh, that was cool. Come on. I'm out of stamina. And almost dead. Not yet, though. Just almost. I wanted to kick you so bad. Why not let me? These guys are tough. These guys are not joking around. I don't like grape soda. Actually, it's been so long since I've had grape soda. For all I know, I could like grape soda now. But I'm also very temperamental with grape in general, so I'd be really surprised if I did. You guys like me? No, you don't. Not really a fan of me. Once I get it, you know, I can come on a little strong. See, you guys have range over there, and that doesn't appeal to me. I don't care for artificial grape flavors, but you said purple drink and grape soda is what came to mind. That is fair. It really is the only purple drink. Or like grape juice. Come on. Okay. Oh, Claymore. I already have that, though. Come on. I'll take you out one at a time. I've got patience for days when it comes to Dark Souls. That was bad all around. Hello? I keep accidentally kicking. Really ruining my jam. Okay, that worked out. That was fine. Okay, goodbye. Hi, you three. Okay, hello. Got a good one, too. Love it. I don't like that they're mumbling while they die. That's unsettling. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Aww! Very unfortunate. Come on. Okay, that worked shockingly well. I thought there would be another one. Yep, there they are. I was gonna say, I thought this one had friends. Can you guys just... You saw me? Really? Just leave. I'm not hurting you yet. I don't even want to hurt you. You're really tough. I'd rather avoid you. I'd rather be a pansy about this. I'd rather be a very beautiful flower. Thank you. You don't see me. You don't see me. Yeah, that's right. You don't see me. Come on. Someone sounds very angry. Oh. Does this take me anywhere useful? I can't tell. I have one Estus left, so I have to be careful. I don't want to fight you. I'm making that call right now. Right the hell now. Why are you back? I'll run by you. Hi, can you not do that? Can I get through here? No. That's not a great place to be. Oh, an item. I saw you coming. Come on. Everyone's shooting stuff at me. I don't appreciate it. Lightning gem. Fun. I'm just going. I'm just looking for a place to be right now. This is not a great option. Of all the options, not my favorite. If I could get a shortcut or a bonfire somewhere... That was a very long reach of yours, Mr. Swordsman. Could not do that. Oh, wow. I really took the long way around, huh? That was not a great combo. Okay, running. This has got to be a way to go. Yes, that's a bonfire. Yes, please. Please give that to me. Thank you. Love that. Okay. We're okay. Oh boy. Ow. Legs are killing me. Now that I'm aware that my legs hurt, it's kind of hard to ignore. Okay.
Welcome. Very then.
Can we level up, please? Yes. Yes!
Farewell, Ashen.
And now, the Great Sword! It's an ultra great sword! If I switch around some pants, maybe. Helmet, perhaps? I need something that's just under 70, please. Oh, I forgot we look hideous. No, keep the helmet on, dude. Actually, Mira has high frost resistance. Yeah, roll with Mira. Mira works, dude. Mira works so well. Make sure to pace around the apartment for a bit when you're done streaming. Oh, I will. I gotta heat up dinner and stuff. That's the perfect time for it. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, I absolutely made a character with a butterface. It's the best thing to do. Like, when I first played Dark Souls, I tried to take the time to make myself look cool. But, A, it's really hard to actually look cool in this character creator. And you never see your face anyway. There's no point. Oh, I don't have the souls to do this. Okay. Hang on. I can remedy this. And that should be enough. Maybe. Yes. Yup. Okay. That brings us to 284 versus 273. So yeah, still better damage. Love it. Good. It will only get bigger ones as we go too. It's very heavy. Oh, what is the art for this? It's a stomp. What does that mean? Hang on. I don't even know how that works. I really don't. I don't know how most of the sword arts work. Oh, it's a great sword. This is classified as an ultra great sword. I think there's even one or two bigger than this that are like end game territory. But now that we have this, I can put future levels into other things that are more useful than strength. Actually, we're gonna roll with this for a while. Maybe I should just upgrade this with Large Titanite too. That might actually be smart. Yeah, can I buy items from you? No. Oh, I can give you coals. I should be doing that for a while.
Well, I'd heard one. I said you should know. Hardly a surprise.
Yeah, I can make stamina and equipment load higher. In Dark Souls 3, endurance is split into endurance and something else. Hang on. In this game, it's endurance and vitality. That's right. So endurance determines your stamina and vitality determines your equip load. In Dark Souls 1, they're the same stat, which is really nice. Not the case here. Yeah, I've been largely ignoring endurance and vitality, and I need to up those. Yeah, I only get 3 hits with a bar of stamina right now, as far as my endurance is. I need at least so I can do 4. Or I'd rather have 3 and then a get out. 3 hits and then just enough so I can get out of there with a single roll. But we'll get there. I can pop more souls and upgrade this more, but I think this will be worth it as it is. I'll do that in a bit. Yeah. Yeah, strength build requires more levels in this game because you really have to up that vitality. If you have a dex build, you're probably light enough where you probably won't need very high vitality, honestly. I was going to, but upgrading the weapons also takes souls, and I don't want to pop more consumable souls just because. I'll do that later. Yet, if this leads anywhere right now, I think it might. This is very nice. I like this. I hear you. I hit both of them. Yeah, it feels good. That feels good. Up. Up. The stagger with ultra great swords is real nice. Undead bone shard, that's good. Woo, more healing. Okay. Reach Buster Sword levels of ridiculous. Can you hit Sephiroth's Masamune next? Dude, I think there are some katanas in this game, and I think there are some very long ones. That's not even long enough. I wish we could get to Masamune. I don't know if there is a sword that long in this game, and that thin specifically. You know, I still haven't played Smash since Sephiroth was released. Just still haven't. Smash has really never been a game I play on my own for fun. It's always a game I've played with others, and I haven't had a reason to play it yet. But just haven't. I still want to, though. I want to try out Sephiroth. Haven't played Smash in months. Yeah. I mean, if you don't have a reason to play, you kind of just don't. And because, you know, having people over isn't really a thing and Wi-Fi is shoddy, it's hard to really want to. I just smacked those dogs. I see you. The out of roll attack is actually really fast. I might use that strategically. Pretty much on the story stuff with the challenges just frustrates me. Yeah. It got old. I played World of Light and spent my time like doing every single challenge before the boss fight. And then found out that there were more levels that I just like didn't have yet, and I realized that and it was like, nope, I'm done, and just stopped. It's just hard to have the motivation to do it. There's story isn't really a story. It's just kind of fights. Roster of Knights. I think that's for a Covenant. I do want to explore out here because we didn't really get the time. I was a little bit busy. A little bit. Currently, I'm going through areas in Dark Souls 3 like I go through caves in Minecraft. I charge to the end, find a place to stop, like placing torches on my way through, and then I like actually explore and get stuff on my way back through. It works for me. I just staggered these guys with a single hit. Holy shit, dude. No one should have this much power. No one. That tracks, really? I don't want the other guys to be mad at me. Yeah, I got dumb. If you get up close and personal, he cannot stop you. Not with this. That's good. Oh, it feels good. It's cathartic. It's definitely cathartic. At the very least. Is there any, I don't think there's anything here. Huh. Weird. Yeah, let's explore a little bit up here. Didn't really get the chance to earlier. I hear wet sound. Yeah, that's the purple drink sounds. Okay, yeah, I got greedy. He punished that. Respectable. I get it. I would too. Good news is that it's easy to get back there. My spine is all wacky too. I was going to bed last night and like I realized that one side of my spine is all weird. It feels like it's under a lot of like tension or stress. Too much money on a new chair recently. No matter what I do, it leans forward a bit when I sit up straight and it bugs me. That's unfortunate. Sorry about that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Fire Witch armor. Excuse me? Show me. Oh, I want to wear that. I want to wear that so bad. I want to wear that so bad. I want to wear that so badly. Let's save it for the Secret Labs chair I want. Secret Labs chair? Is that a brand? Secret Labs is a brand, yes. Chair one is like $500. Yeah. It sucks that chairs are so expensive because they're such a necessity, especially now. Like, companies know it. They charge an arm and a leg. Theater has one and I love it, want to steal it. Dude, yeah. I just got this chair, I think, for my last birthday. And it's been really nice. It has great back support, but I'm always leaning forward. I almost never actually lean back into it. But I needed a new one because my old one had like frankly, no like cushioning. My butt was sore like every single day, constantly. I'm trying to remember what the name of it was, but like I don't think it was my pelvic bone. But I had a bone it was probably like a bone grinding up against some cartilage and just causing a lot of pain. Just constantly. It was awful. So I got a new chair. And this chair served me really well. But I use it so often, I think the cushioning just wears down really quickly. When I have is like that, have a cushion for it. Yeah, I should. I should get a cushion. I honestly should just get a separate cushion. I really should. That's like the smart thing to do. Let's go. I don't know if I ever burned that bone dust. But also, now that we have souls, we can upgrade the sword more. Purple makes a good one. Pricey, but good. I've never heard of purple. Wait, is that a mattress? Is that like a mattress brand? Maybe I do know that.
Farewell, maiden.
I think I just like, I think you awoke a sleeping memory in my brain.
That is one.
Reinforce this, please. Need 6. So close to that, though.
Pretty big.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I had a conversation with my old roommate back in our freshman year of college. And I had never heard of the brand before. I had never looked for mattresses or whatever. He was talking about, like, yeah, I've been talking about getting this brand of mattress called Purple. Have you ever heard of it? And I was like, no. And then that night, I got an ad for Purple mattresses on YouTube. I had never heard of it in my life. Was not looking for mattresses. Advertising is no reason to show me a mattress ad. And they showed me one of the brand I was talking about, which is good enough proof that everyone's constantly listening to me. The fact of the matter is just that I'm not important enough to actually listen to with human ears. So that's a benefit, I guess. Bought a Purple mattress when you moved out here. It's $1,400 and I love it. Mattresses are one of those things that I hear you're supposed to like splurge on because you use it. There are some things that are worth the investment. A mattress is an investment. It's how you sleep. I got the mattress I have now, like, when I came to college, and it's nice. It served me well. It was better than, like, the decades-old one that I was using before. I didn't burn the bone dust. Can I do that here? Nope. Exactly, it's so big, and it wears out pretty much just too quickly. Yeah, it happens. Visions of secret prison. Just up? Seems like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if it's worth transporting this mattress, to be honest, when I move out of here. I think if I need to rotate this one, I can feel a small sink where I normally sleep. Oh yeah, that's a thing people do. I forget that people rotate mattresses. I think I got my mattress from Costco. Costco's served us well over the years. Now... Oh, wait a second. There was a path over here. What was it? We're getting 3-hit kills on these guys now. Oh, that is nice. That is bad news for them. We don't, even though I sleep alone, I sleep on one side of the bed. I get that. I will watch like a video. If like before I go to bed, I will watch videos on my phone. I'll watch videos on one side of the bed and then sleep in the other. So that way I get like the refreshing coolness of a non-used like mattress and sheets when I go to bed. Because it's nice. Okay, so they can retaliate if they really want to. That's good to know. It's a good feeling. It's a real good feeling. Even during the winter, it's nice. Because it still like heats up a little bit by proximity. It's not like freezing cold anymore, but it's good. Ma'am, you seem very upset. Yeah, I got greedy. That's some big damage. Fuck, too late. That's some big damage, though. My temperature taken at work every day, and it's never higher than like 97.9, but I still go off a lot of heat. Some people are like that. My friend was like that just yesterday. He had a low like internal body temperature, but was giving off a lot of heat. It happens. Some people are like space heaters. My sister's like that. I am often very cold, especially like fingers and toes. Yeah. I hear you drinking that perp drink. Even through the shield, that's a kill. That's just nice. Pontiff Knight Shield. How is that? Bad for me. Ah, okay. Lothric. Okay. Trait of fire and dark. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know I have that little trade there. Grape soda waster. Look, nobody likes grape soda. Be real. I have yet to meet someone who like actually really loves grape soda. I forgot I was out of stamina. Can you not kill me? I have souls to get. Souls to get, I told you. Going for him. Okay, where are they? Down here? Aw, she's praying to me. Nice. Can I open this? Yup. Big swing! That was very satisfying to do. I'm not gonna lie, that felt great. Doris is gnawing. That's fun. She's probably fine. Dead. I'm so buff. It feels unfair. But also, you have to keep in mind, this damage up feels so extravagant just because, like, until, like, halfway through today's stream, I hadn't upgraded a single weapon. Because I knew that we were using weapons I probably wouldn't use forever. Like, it's a huge jump to go from a non-upgraded weapon to an ultra great sword at like +5. That is an insane jump. Can I? No. I was about to say that this would be a good time to farm if I had the weight for it. All the grape soda, come on. You really came in for that, huh? You really committed. Don't. And 3. That's good. It feels good. Feels right. Take a little sweep through here. Let's just take another stroll down the street to finish off stream. Get us like a level or 2. 3 if I'm really lucky. Hello. Ow. That was unfortunate. My spacing is bad. Noted. Yeah, we've been here. We hopped down and kind of went back to the beginning. We could warp back up to where we were in that church. I just didn't. I figure if we go through... I'm dead now. I got greedy. It's fair. I figure if we go through this area real quick, then we can get some bonus souls, and then kind of be on our way. I'm about to wrap up in 4 hours. I was thinking earlier today about how, like, last year and the year before, I would stream several times a week, but I'd only be able to do it for like 2 to 3 hours at a time. And part of it was like when I was able to stream, like scheduling wise, that's how much I could do. Part of it too was like that's how much I had the energy for. It's very different now. Now it's like once a week, if that, or 4 hours. And honestly, I would stream more hours, more days, if I could. It's a weird change. It's a cool change. I like it. It's growth. Like, I've kind of warmed up to it. I know how to do it now. I know how to allocate kind of like that energy. I know how to like kind of keep myself entertained along with other people, hopefully. Works out. I gotta release the first Dark Souls 3 stream on YouTube. That's uploaded, it's not available yet. I should do that. I'll do that to end the stream. I don't even know what level I am. 46. Not bad. I have 99 hollowing? I haven't died 99 times. Oh, no. Wait a second. No, but you get more hollowing if you... Based on how many, like, bits and bobs. Okay, I remember now.
Welcome.
Just talking to myself, it's fine.
Very then take.
I will take more endurance, please. I really...
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
Okay. Is there anything else I wanted to do in game? Check Darkmoon Knights. I can't believe someone just gave me Soul of a Great Champion. I mean, I could pop this and level up a shit ton, but I think that's a waste. Might not be. Depends. It's weird that you just gave it to me. Okay. That is going to be it for stream, but before I do that, I'll release this bit live. This monitor's so bright. You can tell how dark it is in my apartment, because turning on the monitor blasts my face in just white light. Not good. Hang on. It's so much. So much. It's enough that like half of my lights don't work anymore. Yeah, seriously, rip my eyes. It's blinding. Where's my YouTube studio? Content. Details, okay. There we go. No, I don't want an end screen. Or cards. Cards really don't exist anymore. New playlist. Dark Souls 3. Semi-blind. Put it in there. No, it's not made for kids. The fun things that need to go into uploading to YouTube. Dark Souls 3. And done. Now live. The first stream of this game. It's like this stream, except it was the one before it, and now you can watch it on YouTube whenever you want. All 4 hours. This stream will also be on YouTube later. You might be watching this stream on YouTube right now. Because it's already happened. How cool is that?